What is up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? What's up, what's up? Let me get one more thing set up here, my bad. Welcome everybody to the Wednesday live stream. Doesn't seem like this got pushed out to anyone. I did reset my browser. I wonder if that has anything to do with it. Let's see. Hello, welcome. What's up, STL? What's up, Katie and Demon Hunter? There it is. Scott, how you guys doing today? Alright, let's see. Let's get some rip keys going. What are the affixes this week? Bolstering, Grievous, and Tyrannical. Not a fun week. The dynamic duo, Katie and STL in the house. What's up? How you guys doing? What's up, Mr. Ham Banana? Salazar, how you guys doing? Let's get some rip keys going. Let's see. What's up, Spisley? Christmas greetings from Denmark. Oh man, that is a long ways away from me, my friend. Christmas greetings to you too, my friend. Christmas greetings to you too. 13 seat. Let's see, this plus 11 Cathedral. Selling a plus 15. How are you guys doing today, by the way? I do have a few cool things to show you guys. So let me hide these Weakauras. These are the Weakauras that I have built so far for Antorus. So this is Garathi right here. So you have the debuff for the tanks when they get marked, and then they drop bombs. And then you have the debuff for the DPSers. There's two different ones. And then we have the debuffs for the Fellhounds. We have 3 different ones. The one on the left is the tank one. The one in the middle is for the Firehound. And the one over here on the right is for the Shadowhound. And then we also have this one right here. That means that they're way too close together. You need to separate them. What else do we have? We have High Command up, which is 2 different debuffs. One for the tanks, one for the mines. And I need to make one more for the stacks of the debuff you get if you are in the pods. So working on those Weakauras for you guys, and then working on the Weakauras, working on the Agrimar guide. I wrote out the script for the This Week in Mythic Plus, but I still haven't gotten like any footage or anything. I have it all written out. So in fact, let me launch and try to get some footage here, and then I can get This Week in Mythic Plus done after the live stream today, hopefully. Willing to buy plus 15. Last week was a tough week, man. This week isn't too much easier. Bolstering this week is really dependent on your healer. Does your healer know how to deal with Grievous? If your healer knows how to deal with Grievous, then you're good. You're in the clear. You don't have to worry about it. Bolstering just means that your pulls have to be about 5 mobs. 5 mobs is really what you want to get to, and Tyrannical is just going to make those bosses a lot harder. You got a 17 lower. That's not too bad. For lower, what's going to be the big kind of like White Fest you might have are the people right after Opera. Like the portal, the ones who launch the portals to the fire lines and stuff like that. Those are probably going to be the worst ones for lower. But besides that, there's not much else I can think of that was going to be like really terrible. Morose on Tyrannical. It's true. Morose on Tyrannical. Is the healer STL? If you're the healer, then they're in good hands, my friend. But yeah, I'm working on the Weakauras for you guys so we can get all that going. And then soon after that, I will have the damage breakdown as well. I've already started working on that as well, like looking at a few logs. And then the Prot Warrior Survival Guide. And yeah, we'll do a few other things here. Also, big announcement. We are doing a WoW token. The WoW token giveaway for this month is happening this Friday. So in 2 days, WoW token giveaway. Let me actually give me a second while I tweet it out too, because I forgot I haven't announced it yet. Don't forget to not pull the ads with the boss. Yes, yeah, right here in Cathedral. If I'm running a lower key, I normally pull them all together, but on a key like this, I don't want to. Oh, hey, Mad Season hit 100k subs. Congrats to him. Alright, let's announce it. Friday is the 22nd. We're still looking for... Don't know if we're looking for a healer or a DPSer. Let me see, let me take a look. I'm looking for a healer. You'll be joining this Friday? Nice, Scott. Yeah, we're going to be doing that WoW token giveaway this Friday. It is completely brought to you guys by Christian, who you guys have seen plenty of times in the chat. He went ahead and donated all the gold for the WoW token giveaway. I was still a little bit shy this month. I still needed to keep grinding, so I wanted to really beat the end of the month. But he reached out to me and he said, "Hey, you know, if you need someone to help donate the gold for a WoW token, I am more than willing to." So, thanks to Christian, we're having a WoW token giveaway. Will I take absentee ballots? No, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. But if you're, what I'm going to do is the same thing I did last time, which the WoW token giveaway, you can enter at any moment during the live stream. So you can type in the word giveaway at any moment during the live stream, and then you have 1 week to claim it. So absolutely, you can stop by whenever you can stop by, launch it, launch YouTube on your mobile, type in the word giveaway. The robot will basically have the contest open for the 4 hours that I'll be live streaming, and then you have a week to claim it. Is that a Samsung phone? Yes, I have the Note 4. It's an older Samsung phone, but yes, I do have a Samsung phone. And actually, I have a nice little Argus screensaver here. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see that. Little Argus screensaver. Am I planning to do an Antorus run this Friday? Yes. Yes. Viewer Antorus run this Friday for normal mode. You faction change your Warlock over the weekend? Nice, Scott. Nice. We will see you here on Friday, my friend. For sure. We can use all the cookies and all the portals you can. A Samsung phone. You can't watch this stream? Oh no. This is my second Samsung phone. And to be completely honest with you guys, after I bought my first Samsung phone way back in the day, I never thought I'd be buying another Samsung phone. But since I went with a used phone this time, they're a lot easier to replace parts for because they're so mass produced. So since I went for a used phone this time, I went ahead and bought a Samsung. I hope you can forgive me, STL. Scott, you're in charge of the TVs. In charge of the TVs and the cookies. TVs and cookies. Nobody wants to run a +11 Cathedral with bolstering? And Grievous? Oh, that's why. We're missing a healer because it's Grievous week. Grievous week, it's gonna be difficult to find a healer. That's what's happening. Yeah, good luck finding a healer this week. Especially a pug healer, they're just not gonna trust any of the tanks or anything like that. You could sneak into this key. You know, I can't stop you. I can't stop any of you from sneaking in here. I don't have the privilege to invite or anything. I just join random groups. But this week is gonna be pretty difficult. It's probably gonna be about a 7 out of 10, to be honest. Not a pushover week at all. Trying to get your +15 done this week is definitely gonna take some time. Time and patience. You're gonna need some patience with your groups. I mean, look, this guy's got AOTC. As long as the Warlock brings the TVs and cookies, their job is done. No DPS required. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. You bring TVs, you bring cookies. That's it. That's it. If you want to go ahead and throw a curse every now and then. I know Warlocks can spec into a curse that lasts indefinitely. So, you know, just look at the boss and throw on the infinite curse, and that's it, you know, slash AFK. You like healing Grievous? It's a challenge. I still haven't tried healing Grievous. So I have my brand new Holy Paladin that I've been trying to gear up, and I still haven't walked into Grievous. I'm going to have to this week. I'm going to have to. But I don't know. I'm pretty bad at AoE heals. You got a 965 ring with haste mastery and a socket. Oh, I've gotten a few upgrades. So I ran heroic yesterday. I got these guys right here. 945 with a socket with leech. And I got this 950, and then what else did I get? What other piece am I wearing? Cloak. 945 cloak. I had a 940. Got bumped up to a 945 now. And that's about it, actually. Oh, and I've gotten some really good relics from the weekly chest. Picked up this 965 from the weekly chest, and then this 945 Tormentor's Band. I think this is from like Iminar or something. But yeah, I still need to replace this 930, but I've gotten some good drops lately. 950 equipped. 950 equipped. You managed to complete an Eltharian 17, but I had a DK that kept dying in the last boss. The last boss, so they were maybe getting chased around by the ad and didn't run away. Just tried to tank the ad. If this group can't find someone in the next 3 minutes, we'll try to go find another group doing something else. You're gonna send me a +200 cloak enchant? I was feeling a little cheap, I'm not gonna lie. The thing is, I normally go for plus haste and plus speed, but I figured I have enough haste right now, so I wanted to see how much of a difference getting that extra little bit of haste, getting that extra little bit of strength was gonna help for my ignore pains, as opposed to keeping about 40% haste. So my haste is now at 34%. I dropped down a little bit, and I figured let me start maxing out my strength a little bit, because that is going to increase my ignore pain. So yeah, I was doing it. I went ahead and bought the cheaper one, just in case I needed to replace it, but I did like it, so keeping it. And since I also have to juggle around tier pieces, I wasn't sure what I was going to end up keeping. But I normally run this. Plus 100 haste, 2% speed. I also got rid of this guy because I want to keep 4-piece and 2-piece. So I downgraded my chest piece down back to a 940. The real big piece that I need to upgrade is this 915 helmet and this 915 glove. So yesterday I walked into a heroic Antorus and I did Demonic Inquisition for the helmet, Harjatan for the gloves, nothing. I think I also did Mistress. I did do Mistress for the chance of pants, but didn't get anything. I didn't want to clear as far as Avatar to do a chance for the shoulders. No healers, no healers. We'll start flying back to Dalaran. If we make it back to Dalaran with no healers, then we will try to find another group. Healer place. We just need a healer, please. Help us. But yeah, I think 50 strength for sure isn't going to make a big difference, but bumping up my strength a little bit has helped out. It has helped out. Hard for healers this week? Yeah. What's up, Paolo? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, if there's the thing is, it's Cathedral too, and I know people are normally people are terrified of Cathedral, but you normally get the tanks that are normally the tanks are a little bit more scared of certain things. Like when you have bursting, it's normally the tanks that are going to be out a little bit explosive as well. So you have a few of these things, but they normally make tanks run away. But Grievous is the one affix that's going to make your healers really shy away from keys. So let's see if we can find another group. Let's see. Ma plus 12. I don't have anyone in here yet, so let's see. No, this is the group I was in. Actually, it's not the same group I was in. Guess more people have that. Let's see if this Ma fills out. More people are willing to do Ma. Let's get it. Let's get some root keys going. Yesterday you got your first plus 15 and you got your first tier set. Man, congratulations. Paolo, did you do the new 2-piece or did you manage to finish the new 4-piece? But I mean, either way, congratulations to you, my friend. Katie, how come you're not healing this group? She didn't hop over in time. Yeah, she didn't hop over in time. You still enjoy TOS more than Antorus? TOS was difficult. I had yesterday in my TOS group, in my random TOS pug, when I did Mistress, the other tank did not taunt off me at all. Like, at all. So I tanked Mistress the whole time, and the healers put in so much work keeping everyone alive because I was getting the tanking debuff and reflecting that damage to everyone. So the healers were just putting in overtime work trying to keep everyone alive. So that's why after Mistress, I was like, I'm going to go ahead and drop. If this is what's happening on Mistress, Desolate Host, Maiden, and Avatar are going to be real rough. You might be launching your portfolio site today or tomorrow. If you DM me the link, will I get... Yeah, absolutely, STL. Absolutely. I used to... This was a Maw of Souls, yeah. I used to do website design, but that was way back when. I learned how to code in just HTML. Back in those days, HTML5 was not a thing. This was 15, 16 years ago when I used to do website design. So yeah, it's been a very long time for that. The 2 pieces, Paulo? Dude, congratulations, my friend. The 2 pieces from Antorus, I hope, right? I hope it's Antorus gear. Either way, congrats, man. Got your plus 15 achievement done, and your first tier set. Your first tier set of this expansion, I hope. Either way, man. Congratulations. Moving on up, Pablo. Moving on up. But yeah, absolutely. I'll take a look. STL. STL. Do you? So I know you've mentioned to me that you're learning how to design your own websites. Do you also do all of your own graphic work? Not only do you do like your own CSS styling sheets, maybe PHP or HTML5, but do you also do like all of your own Photoshop and graphic design work? So we'll head on over here to a Maw. I believe it's a Maw 12. So we have. I hate flying over this world quest. Bolstering Grievous Tyrannical. Yeah, it's not going to be a very fun week. It's not going to be terrible, but you can't go fast because of bolstering. So bolstering is gonna keep your pulls down to a minimum. Grievous is gonna keep your healer stressed out at all times, and Tyrannical is just gonna keep you on your toes with the bosses. And the thing is, I'm gonna have to break my tier set bonus to equip my legendary pants. Unless I can rotate a few cooldowns in, actually. I can rotate cooldowns. Not great at the graphic stuff, but you're okay at it. Yeah, I'm not that great at graphic stuff either. I try, but I'm not that great. In case you can't tell by my thumbnails, just not up to par. Alright, we got a few people here, ready to get some summons going. Let's summon the last two people here, and we'll jump in. Bromunculus. Nice. Our Shadow Priest, his name is Cletus. Making food, no wow at the moment. Nice. Delicious. You're amazed at how many pugs still fail on heroic fellhounds? Why is that? Heroic fellhounds, it depends. It depends on like your tank setup, but yeah, it can be a tricky one, man. Oh, you're learning sequel to STL? Oh, that's loud. Why is that so loud? You're learning sequel to STL? That's sequel something else. I have experience with sequel. Not fun. All right. Let's see how this goes. What is it? A plus 12, right? Yeah, plus 12. Alright, again, I'm not going to be pulling too crazy because of Grievous. One of the big things to do first is to gauge your healer and to gauge how comfortable your healer is with everything. We also have bolstering, so if I pull like all of these birds that are real easy to kill, they're just going to make everything that much more difficult. Like right now, you see, like this guy is going to get 2 stacks of bolstering for fun, for no good reason. Like, we could have completely avoided those 2 stacks of bolstering, which made him 20% harder to kill. And he was at half health, so arguably 10%, but still. It was just something that was unnecessary. Alright, let's take these guys out before we give their bolstering stacks around. I have to make sure I'm not going to be pulling, all of this group right now, just because it's important, again, to not get that bolstering. If I pull both groups right now, it's a wipe. because the bolstering stacks are gonna get so crazy. We have good DPS though. I like the DPS. You haven't touched on Antorus since yesterday morning after your heroic pug run. Oh yeah. Yep. This just in, Katie's the tank, so it's all her fault all the time.
Beware.
Always your fault. You're the tank. Alright, let's just keep them moving outside of that little AoE that they make on the ground. I think everybody's clear. I want to make sure my DPS has a clear area. You used to make sites in the 90s. Yeah, the game has changed a lot. I can't keep up anymore. I can't keep up with making websites. I used to make GeoCities websites. What happened to GeoCities? Why'd they shut it down? Alright, I have Grievous. Everybody else should be clear of it. We're gonna get that army. And let's pull. Now the first Dark Slash, I'm just gonna take it. Why this horn? I hate this horn. I thought I changed it. I could have sworn I changed the horn, but I think I only changed it for all of Antorus. Didn't change it for like Mythic Plus. But that horn is why, DBM? Why did you do that? DBM, I used to enjoy using DBM.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Beware.
Alright, for this next Dark Slash, I'm going to have Spell Reflect up, so we'll go ahead and use that. Make sure that alright, perfect. Now, just in case I did get the next Dark Slash at this point, my shield wall was back up, but no need for it. You love GeoCities? Dude, me too. I used to use GeoCities a lot. Since it was free, I used to just, like, if I ever had a project in my mind that I wanted to start, I would just hop over to GeoCities, create a new account, and start using it. I would never really use their GUI, like their website creator. I've always really enjoyed writing code myself. So I just used to start uploading notepad files. Alright, I do want to keep these pulls down, you know, controllable levels. So we do have all these guys. Oh, they got our Shadow Priest. He didn't move out of that. The one thing I hate about Maw of Souls is these tight corridors. Like this specific area right here. I just don't like it. And then when there was a lot of people chain running Maw of Souls, I don't know how they did it. Maw of Souls is one of those dungeons that I don't really enjoy doing because of the tight corridors. Raid leaders wanting to run 3 healers. Are you talking about for heroic Fellhounds? Do you normally run 4, or how many healers do you normally run? I know we bounce around between how many healers we use, which is why I'm asking. I know we've 2 healed it, we've 3 healed it. I don't think we've ever 4 healed it. Sacking one of the off tanks to manage to clear the fear on its own. Oh, that's how. Yeah, I mean, that's one way of doing it, right? The other way of doing it is to just get a warrior tank. I feel so overpowered in that fight. I love walking into heroic Fellhounds. It's like I'm going to be getting all of the rage I could ever want. I just have to manage how I stagger my cooldowns. I'm going to break my own fears. So I basically am just hanging out in an area by myself the whole time. And my parses are actually pretty good for that fight. I really enjoy doing that fight. I feel really overpowered. Alright, there's the bile breath. I was waiting for it. Alright, we're good. Let's keep going. What was the other one? It was like GeoCities, but another site like it. There was a few. There was a few like that. Are we talking about once like social media started trying to come up when we're talking about what was it, Friendster and Zanga and what have you? Building websites now is a software engineering now. It really is with HTML5, the things that you can really do. And Unity has been blowing up lately too. A lot of people are doing a lot of really good stuff with Unity. Alright, everybody's here. Let's just get this down. Don't want to be in the way of that scythe. Uh-oh. Ad is a little far away. Everybody should hug each other just a little bit more if you guys are running this Mythic Plus. Just to avoid that, avoid having to spread out that much. And then here we go. Let's get these other ads down. The main boss here doesn't hit too hard, as long as we're not talking about the avoidable stuff like the scythe and the puddles on the ground. Just the regular auto attacks of this boss don't hit too hard, so I'm not too worried about like giving this boss my back for a second or two. Even though, like, for the most part, it's not something you really want to do. But for this, killing the ads is #1 priority. So let's see who else gets fragmented here. Let's see. Okay, it's on melee, which is perfect. Let's just cleave everything. Come on. Gotta take these ads down. Our S-Priest is down. Our S-Priest seems to be rather squishy. Alright, let me give melee a little bit of room. Oh no! Oh no! People are going down left and right here. Let's try to not get hit by scythe either. Let's see, let's see. This is really gonna hurt everybody here. Alright, so I think everybody's down except for me and a DK. We'll see if we can do it. I really doubt it. It's just a lot of cleave damage we're gonna need to be putting out, and I don't know how good his self-healing is gonna be, because even like right now, you know, he's getting real close to going down. There it is. You know, it was gonna be very difficult for him to be able to do all that by himself. Now the stun's on me, and I'm gonna be taking a ton of damage the more that these guys walk away from me. I think this is it. I think this is GG. I think this is where we wipe it out. And absorb, and this is it. We tried. We tried. Not happening. Bears can also stop the fear. Yeah, how? How do you do that? Oh, that's what I get for reading chat. Walked it the wrong way. How do bears stop the fear? 3 healers just overcomplicate things. What's up, nerds? How you doing, my friend? Let's hope this goes a little bit better. It's just what killed us was inability to dodge the fell sites. We lost 3 people to fell sites. which is not good. It's usually the tank in charge of the Fire Fellhound that dies. The Fire Fellhound hits a little bit harder than the Shadow one. It's not like a crazy amount more, but overall the Fire one does more damage. Which type of tank do they usually put on it? Yeah, it depends. It depends on who's doing what. Let's get this ad down. Come on. Alright, here's going to be a fragment right on melee. Let's go ahead and take this down. I'm wondering if I should equip my Warglaives. But it's only up every 2 minutes, so I won't even be able to use it too much. Just a thought. Try to help out. Take down these ads. This, oh no, right on the Void Zone too. There's the Scythe taking down my healer and my DK, or no, the DK stayed up. I think the healer just onked or got B-res right now. Yeah, there's another death of the tally right now. DK went down. Here we have another fragment on the other DK here. That really is what's killing us every time, is inability to dodge the scythes. And so we are going to have another scythe. There it is. And, okay. It keeps hitting people. It just keeps landing on people. Whether or not they go down to it is a little bit different. It depends on if the ability is paired up with anything else at the moment. But it kind of sucks that it keeps taking people out. There's the Fell Scythe again. Oh, nice. That was good cleave DPS there. Oh, and my healer's dead. Rip key? Maybe? Maybe a rip key? Yeah, everybody's dying now. Come on. We gotta get everybody up. Yeah, this is it. This is another rip right here. Just got the S-Priest and my healer up at this point. Don't think that's gonna be enough. Healer just went down. Here's the S-Priest fragment going out. Yeah, this is a rip. Let me just go ahead and not delay everything. Let's see how this goes. Be sure to pull a non-rip key level. Plus 12, this shouldn't be a rip key. It's really just the inability to dodge scythes that's getting us right now. Oh yeah, a little Christmas spirit here with my transmog guys. A little bit of Christmas spirit. Any tank you haven't tried a Demon Hunter yet? Yeah, for the Firehound, I would say that Warrior, anything that can break that fear is probably going to be the best. Did you know that every time a baby cries in a public place, you lose a part of your sanity? Yeah. That's not... yeah, babies crying in public places. I mean, every now and then, it just happens, but yeah. Let's see. Let's get this pull going. Let's see how this goes. Attempt number 32 or 3. I forget. Oh, there it is. 2 people got hit by that scythe. That's the kind of stuff that keeps happening. Can't keep happening. We gotta put an end to this. Here's another hit on the Shadow Priest again. I saw that happening. Fragment happening on the DK here. Let's get some AoE DPS. There's a hit on the healer. Yep. And add over here on the healer. There's a Cosmic Scythe right on the ad. There's a Cosmic Scythe on the healer. Yep, it did land. Here we have the fragment happening in melee. Let's go ahead and try to get these guys down as quickly as possible. We are going to get a Fell Scythe happening soon. probably right on this ad. There it is, right on me. And there's our healer down. Yeah. I don't know if we have a B-res anymore. I don't think we have. I think we keep using them back to back. Don't think that B-res is going to happen right now. There's a Cosmic Scythe on the S-Priest. The S-Priest just got an ad summoned on him. And here we have a ton of ads that we need to deal with. My interrupt is down. Let's just go ahead and avoid that damage. See if we can do anything about this. Nope. Yeah, I'm about to get stunned right now. It's not going to work out too well for me. Don't think I'm going to be able to do this. There it is. There's a stun. Oh, man. Brit Battle Res, it's not happening. Your guild runs a Demon Hunter, but the one you run as DPS is a Warrior and a Monk, which is a good combo. We run myself on the Firehound, and a Prop Paladin on the Shadowhound. This is a rip key. 4 minutes left. These spell sites. Did I see the shared battle resting on the PTR? I've heard about it, and I've seen other people talk about it. I haven't logged into the PTR and seen it for myself, but all it does is enable a cooldown, much like in Rage, right? So, yeah, I haven't logged in to seen it myself. Rip battle rest, things will get more real now. Staying alive does matter now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this key is gonna happen. Someone's asking for repairs, but oh no, our healer has completely broken gear. Oh god, he has 2 million HP. Yeah, his stuff is really broken then. Yeah, his stuff is really broken for him to have 2 million HP. Gotta go back to work, nerds. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Ripplesaurus Rex. Yep. Yep. He keeps saying, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Let's stop. I think this is going to be our first rip key to the gods. How's a rip key god? It's not too bright. It's not too much happening over there. Somebody said let's one-shot it here. He's going to be getting one-shot by the Fell Scythe. Alright, let's do a final pull. Alright, let's see how this goes. The Shadow Priest said that he is also going to be helping heal. There's the hit on the DK. Demon Hunter, I turned off gambling right now because the creator of the robot said that he's been having connectivity issues. So every now and then the robot might eat a bet. So I'd much rather that not happen. So I just I disabled betting right now just so that nobody loses their coins. Alright, Shadow Priest and DK got hit by that. DK is about to go down. Healer's very close to going down. There's a healer down right there, which means that gear is now even more broken than before because his gear was already broken. So that's a rip. Rip bot. Nah, the bot is still running. It's still keeping track of everyone's coins. But until the creator says that there's no more connectivity issues, I don't want everyone to be able to lose their coins like that. Alright, this is a rip key. Let's find another one for the rip key gods. You'll just earn your coins the normal way? Yeah, sorry about that. Say no to gambling. Yeah, I don't want people to just lose their coins just because. Alright. That was a rip key. They called it. Let's see how this goes. Yep. Healer said, sorry, but I do have to go. Alright. Let's find a group. Lower Karazhan. They're doing Raider IO. I don't think my Raider IO score stands up to the test. Plus 11 I won't be too bad. Lower Kara, yeah, the lower Kara one's gonna be a little bit more difficult. I want to see Morose. So let's see what we can do. Black Rook hold. Oh, here it is. Plus 11. Fast run. Eye of Ajara. We got in. Let's start flying on over to EOA. That was a rip key. That was our rip key to RNGesus. So I know that our least used emoji is the Befuddlers emoji. Would you guys prefer having an RNGesus emoji or an RNG God emoji rather? Would you guys prefer that one? Just so I can see if I can design that one and replace it. Because we use Pug Life. We use Rip Key. The Befuddler one isn't too used. Would you guys like an RNGesus one? Bear's Rage of the Sleeper also stops stuns and knockbacks and all that good stuff. Oh, okay. Alright, what are we missing here? We're missing a healer. Nope, not anymore. Got everybody. Or a Rip Raid emoji, or that. I'll put together a little straw poll. Let's see. Here we go. You guys want to take a vote? Wait, what's going on? If you guys want to take a vote at that link to see if you guys do want to replace that emoji, because I see that it's not used all too often. So if you guys want to replace it, let me know who you guys want to replace it with. We have Rip Raid. We have the RNG gods. Do I prefer a Patreon on sub or a sponsor? It says not found. Huh. I was able to copy paste. Paulo, if you would like to donate, either way works. If you become a sponsor of the live stream, you do get the custom emojis. Patreons, they get a few videos a little bit early. So different perks. It depends, you know, if you watch the live streams a little bit more and you want to participate with the emojis. I am looking into changing how things work just a little bit, but I'm going to be taking like this whole month to kind of look at these changes and make them. So nothing nothing done yet. But as soon as I am ready to announce something, I will. But as for right now, that's the big difference. It's like if you watch the live streams and you want to be part of having the emojis and sponsorships, and then patrons do get a few videos a little bit early. Like I've been working on the Weakauras. They will be getting the Weakauras a few days early, and they're also going to be getting the Heroic Argus guide a few days early as well this month. So those are 2 videos this month that they're going to be receiving a little bit early. Link isn't working for me? Oh man, okay. Alright. I'll do a more official poll later on in the week then, where I can post it on Twitter and post it on Friday as well. I know we get a few more people here on Friday wanting to do the runs. Wanting to rip raid. You were gaming as a sponsor and you changed it to Patreon. You were in gaming as... Oh, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, so what I'm planning on doing is trying to include everything a little bit better on my Discord as well. So if you're part of that Discord as well, I'm going to be doing a few more changes to that. That Discord, I launched it because I was ready to go with all of my resources, but I'm not done implementing everything that I want to yet. Like there's still a few things I really want to do. Alright, let's get ready for the crashing wave that's going to happen here. I want to go ahead and use a cooldown. I just popped Last Stand. Here it is. Now, we got rid of all the ads, or the DPS got rid of all the ads, so good luck to them surviving that. Alright, they managed to just completely eliminate the mechanic. Alright, I don't want to hit anyone with the crashing wave, so as much as I want to kind of line things up there, not going to because my healer's right there. I don't want to completely destroy my healer. Hopefully we get that ad. There it is. Perfect. And that boss got done very easily. No big deal there. But yeah, Paolo, I'm going to be implementing a few other things and a few other changes, but either way, thank you for the support, my friend. I really do appreciate it. And as far as patrons go, I'm working on, I already said the whole Weakauras thing for them. I'm also working on the Argus boss guide. Uh-oh. We're going to have a lot of bolstering here. This is no good. I wanted to avoid that, which is why I body pulled and then did the interrupt, just to try to avoid all of that. We have 1 stack of bolstering going out now. 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's start rotating our cooldowns here. Make sure that we don't get completely taken out. I don't want to pull that other droplet to me. I do see it over there kind of hitting someone, but don't want to pull it yet just because I don't want it to actively get taken down by cleave. I'd much rather take out that Arcanist. Yeah, this droplet, I didn't want it to add another stack of bolstering. So I'm glad everything went down. Wasn't too bad either. Wasn't too bad. Last week, I think last week was heavier on everyone just because explosive, one wrong pull and explosive will wipe you. You get way too many people on explosive and that's it. This one, at least it's just bolstering. At the end of the day, if the pull is too much, you can kind of kill half of it one time and get back around to it the other time. Or you can rotate a few cooldowns. It's impossible to rotate cooldowns on explosive because it's going to hit you for 50% of your HP. Doesn't matter what cooldown you have up. Doesn't matter anything else. It's 50% of your HP. Let's take these guys down. We have easy affixes to deal with like small little non-elite trash like this. They are going to get that bolstering, but as long as you do some decent cleave to them, it won't be too bad. You cannot use the link. What is it for? It was for the emoji stuff. It seems to be having an issue, but I'm gonna be doing a much more. I'll do another one this week. I'll get an actual poll going and do it on Friday and throughout the week. It's basically I know not a lot of people use the befuddler emoji here on YouTube. So it was trying to see if anyone wanted me to change that to an RNG emoji or rip raid emoji. So that's all it was. It was just a poll for that. But I'll get it going. I'll put it on the community tab. I'll put it up on Twitter. And I'll get it going ready for Friday, for the live stream for Friday. I really hate that DBM horn. Why? Why DBM? I also have to lower my volume. The Covenant Shavara boss are so much too much women for me to handle. All they want is snoo snoo. Death by snoo snoo. And that's what the storm is. The storm is snoo snoo. If you guys have not done Coven, it lends itself to a little bit of RNG, kind of like Kill Jaden, and it's just one of those fights that's gonna be even a little bit of a hurdle. It depends on your team composition. Like if you have 20 Affliction Warlocks, you'll be good. You don't have to worry about it. But for the most part, that fight lends itself to a little bit of RNG every time, and it can get a little frustrating. Everybody knocked me around on that one. All of the knockbacks. Rip Raid sounds fun. Alright, we can. I'll look into that. Either Rip Raid or RNG Gods.
2, 1.
Alright, let's keep on clearing. Rip DBM horn. Yeah, let's I'm just gonna disable sounds for now. That DBM horn, no good. I don't like it. I really don't. It's just too much. It's too loud. Too in my ear. Sounds like someone's got a vuvuzela in my ear. I would normally be pulling these two patch right here, but the thing is, couldn't get to them with that hamstring that can't really be removed by anything. It's like a bleed effect hamstring. So unless you're a dwarf, it's going to be hard to remove that. Or a paladin. It's going to be hard to remove that. Alright, let's take care of this seagull before we pull the next guy as well. That DBM horn with the headset on full volume. That's what. So my headset right now is a pretty decent volume, so I can hear the music. I know I have it really low for you guys, but I have it at a pretty decent volume for me, and it's like rip headphones. Rip headphones. It's just, it was bad. I changed it for all of the raid bosses, but now I have to go back and change it for all the Mythic Plus bosses. And it's terrible. It's terrible. There's music today, you don't hear it? Is it too low? I could change it. If the music is too low, I can change it. I'll bump it up right now. I'll bump it up. Give me a second. Let me pull this stuff over here as well. Actually, nobody's running over here. Come on. It's pretty low? Okay. I'll bump it up right now. Let's see. Is that a little bit better? Actually, of course there's a transition right now. Music. You barely hear the music. Yeah, let me know if that's a little bit better. Should be a bigger change for you guys. Maybe I'm just too loud. Maybe I'm just too loud. I've been told my volume is a little too high. Still low, but a little higher. What's up, Federico? How you doing, my friend? I'll change it again right now. Give me a second. Alright, music. Let's bump you up just a bit. There we go. Alright, I want to aim this guy away from the group despite the winds happening right now. It has to be as loud as the DBM horn. The DBM horn is gone, man. It's gone. I'm tired of it. Got rid of it. Got rid of it. That's too much. Gonna have nightmares of that DBM horn. Alright. They want to pull the seagull. That's fine. Let's get the seagull done. Rip key is greater than music. I agree. I agree with you, my friend. Alright, let's jump in here. Lust? We can't lust yet. We can't lust yet. Alright, so if you guys are out there playing Prot Warriors, the big thing to know about how we play now is we don't want to overcap on Ignore Pain. So when you see that you have your Ignore Pain up to full and you still have some rage, don't use your rage yet. Just keep it, hold on to it until you can better use it. Unless your Ignore Pain is about to run out, then you are more than welcome to use it to maintain your Ignore Pain up. Alright, people are handling the ads really well. I like this group. I like this group. This is not their first rodeo. This is good stuff. Getting up, taking a couple of mates, watching my stream. Alright. Come on, we gotta interrupt this. Get me closer. Alright, perfect. This rip key. I don't know if this will be a rip key. We already had one rip key earlier. I don't know about this. This is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. The amount of damage I'm taking right now is not very high either. Look at that. I'm just rage capped. Just gotta find something to do with my rage. There it is. Started taking hits again. Eye isn't bad until plus 13. What happens at plus 13, Demon Hunter? What breaks? You pranked your Prot Warrior a few months ago, but enjoy watching your... Oh, you parked. I thought you said you pranked. Why did you park your Prot Warrior? Not strong enough for you in TOS? Nighthold was definitely the hardest one for us. Yeah, Nighthold was definitely the hardest tier for Prot Warriors, but Emerald Nightmare and TOS were not too bad. Not bad at all, but definitely if you parked your Prot Warrior during Nighthold, I do not blame you. I do not blame you one bit. You have to do very specific things in Nighthold to just stay alive. Toss me the mic, about to spit off some dome to this beat. Zeke going in. Zeke, as long as you don't just spend 30 seconds going, yeah. Yeah. Yesterday you could tank a plus 15 with the bracers and the belt. Nice, man. I'm still running ring bracers. I like how fast shield wall comes off of cooldown. I'm starting to get used to using shield wall a lot faster. You finished with 2 minutes left on the clock. That's not bad, man. For a plus 15, 2 minutes left is all you need. Wait, let me catch it. Hold up. I'm about to jump in. Actually, let's pull these guys. This is a different pull that I don't normally do, but my co-tank Glock loves doing this pull, and it's actually pretty easy. All non-elites. Good percentage. Glock, are you still here? I just want you to be proud of me, Glock. That's all. What's up, Shari? How are the keys going so far? We have one rip key, and then this key is looking pretty good. But we had a Maw plus 12, I want to say, that went pretty bad. Pretty bad. But yeah, this is looking a lot better. And Zeke is about to start rapping as well. Let's get, where's the seagull? Where's Seagull Dan? No seagull on this platform? Blizzard, what's going on? Alright, this just in. Blizzard nerfed EOA. They removed the seagull that was on this platform. That's it, EOA is nerfed. Get your EOA plus 15 this week. It's gonna be easy. I hate it when Winds is catching you at a bad angle and you get that ground slam. It's like, I'm not going to be able to run out of here in time. And we both know this. Why? Why are you doing this, Blizzard? With all these wins. It's a trap. A healer with no Jeeves. Why is that? Did you guys know this healer? Oh, you're talking about the Maw of Souls one. Yeah, the Maw of Souls, the healer. All the healer's gear broke. And that's it. We had to call it because they said, sorry, I have to go back. And at that point, the timer had like 2 minutes left. And we still had quite a bit to go. Maybe like 40% of the enemy forces on the last boss still needed. Just wasn't going to happen. Let me move out of that quake as well. Had to emergency leap there. Nice. Got it done. How's our percentage looking? Missing 2%? It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, there's a seagull. It's right here. Alright, let's get the seagull. That's gonna be 0.5% disoriented. Disoriented into the lightning. So that's gonna put us at 91 almost. Almost. We're still gonna need just a little bit more. If you're having problems with the game camera, you can try dynamic action cam. No, I'm okay with the camera, but I have done the dynamic action camera. I like it, but I like it more as a DPS or as a healer. But as a tank, it throws me off. I'm very used to my guy being the middle of the screen and the screen moving around me. So when I do the action camera, every now and then I'm just in the wrong position or something like that because I'm just not used to it. You stand on his crotch, makes moving out of his slam very easily. Why? Does he not like slamming in that area? Does he not like slamming his own crotch? I don't... That doesn't make sense. I don't know what's going on here. Alright, we're good, we're good. That's going to be the 2% we need. Not the 2% we deserve, but the 2% we need. Slam isn't centered on you, it's just frontal. Yeah, it's true. I was just saying. Alright. That should be it, right? 98. Yep, that's all we needed. And we can just start pulling the boss soon. Everybody should be good. I'm sure he slams his own crotch too. Alright. What's his name? Deepbeard. So I'm gonna go way over here to get the deluge to go off on me. Way over here off in a corner. And then we'll run back in with everybody to do the split damage mechanic here. Don't want to be using all that rage yet. Here it is. Oh no, the guy who would split damage is way in the back. He's gonna turtle it. Oh, he might have mistimed his turtle because it was a hunter, but they died. Don't know if they actually even pop turtle though, to be completely fair. Deluge is going out in about 10 seconds. Don't know if it'll actually even go out, to be completely honest. Let's start rotating around the boss. My ignore pains are doing enough work to not warrant any healing right now, so let me just go around this way. Deluge is about to go out on me in 2 seconds, and then I'll go back with everybody else right now. There's the the split damage went out right before the deluge. Uh-oh. We're good. We're good. We can take a few hits. This is what we've been training for our whole lives. Perfect. There's the kill. No rip keys here. Plus 11 EOA. Nice. Nice. Still need to get our plus 15 done for the week, but hey. Got this done. I don't know if anyone needs that. That transmog. Let's see. So we'll see if anyone needs it. If they don't, we'll get another key going. Get some more rip keys going. I don't think anyone needs it. The only thing would be the other decan. He said no thank you. So let's get on over, do another key. Plus 14 tank. Oh, it's court. No, not court. Let's do an HOV. Let's do an HOV. See how terrible HOV is, because it's going to be pretty terrible. There it is. We got into the plus 15 HOV. If we get this done, this is it. This is our weekly. What's up, Era? How you doing, my friend? HOV. Let's start flying on over to HOV. Get this done. COS is the worst. I avoid it at all times. I really dislike COS too. It is the one dungeon I actively avoid. I'll even do Archway now. Like I hated Archway before, but not too much anymore. But HOV, I don't enjoy it. What's this week's affixes? We have bolstering. Excuse me. We have bolstering, grievous, tyrannical. So keep your pulls to about 5 mobs for bolstering. Grievous is all about your healer and how comfortable your healer is with grievous. And then tyrannical, which means that the bosses are going to be doing a lot. You're a huge COS fan, actually. Yeah, I never got used to COS, so I just feel like I'm out of the loop. You know, you get to that second boss, and I'm like, which way do I go? What are we clicking on? For what reason? Yeah, COS is not my friend. My favorite key to do is probably Neltharian's Lair. I feel like I know that dungeon. Neltharian's Lair or HOV. HOV can be very difficult, but I do enjoy doing it. I mean, we have like Seat of the Triumvirate and Cathedral, which are rough, but I don't mind doing them either. When doing dungeons hundreds of times, I enjoy a tiny bit of RNG with strategy. That's true. That is very true. And also, we are going to be doing normal, or I'm going to be doing normal Antorus in a little bit. I haven't done normal Antorus. Hopefully, I can get some good Titan Forges. I still haven't gotten my tanking trinket. I used my roll on it this week. Nothing. Do I like Vault of the Wardens? Yes. Yes, I do. I enjoy Vault of the Wardens. I need to clear normal just in case RNGesus wants to give me Amanthul's Vision. Just in case. Vault of the Wardens is your safe spot. Vault of the Wardens for you. Vault of the Wardens is also another one that I enjoy doing. You haven't even done a Mythic seat and you don't feel like learning it? I'll tell you what, you're not missing out on much, Zeke. You are not missing out on much. It's what's frustrating about seat is it's a lot of magic damage and it doesn't ever seem to stop. It just goes out on the party. It just goes everywhere. You need a lot of interrupts too. You need people who know how to stun lock, who know how to interrupt. Vault of the Wardens is your go-to as well. Yeah, Vault of the Wardens is another one that I do enjoy. Let's see. It would probably be for me, Neltharian's Lair, HOV, Vault of the Wardens, and EOA are the ones that I'll go to first. I don't mind the Karazhan ones either, but I know that they're gonna, depending on the affixes, Karazhan's gonna be a little bit more difficult. Dark Hearth Thicket can be one of those dungeons that's a little bit more difficult as well. Like last week we had Explosive, and Dark Heart Thicket plus Explosive can be a little annoying because you have the Grove Wardens or whatever they are. They can summon the mushrooms and then an explosive right on that mushroom. It's just not a good time. Last week you got a plus 12 seat, and this week a plus 10 in your weekly chest. Rip Mythic this week. Oh, that sucks. That really does suck. Where's our healer? Ooh, the Transmog. That's not even our healer. That's a Redidin. It's a good Transmog though. I like it. I like that Paladin helmet. Alright, plus 15 this week. Let's see if we can get our Mythic Plus done for the week right here. Let's see how far this group can carry us. Because I'm not gonna be able to carry anything. No, let's see. Our big test is just gonna be Himdall, really. So if we can get past Himdall, we can get past anything. And getting to Himdall means that we also do the Dragon Pull and we can get it done. And that Dragon Pull is going to be intense. We have Grievous, we have Bolstering, so yeah, it's going to be one of those things that it's like, it's going to hurt a lot. I don't know if they want to pop Lust on it. We'll see. We'll see. So let me run in over here. I'm just basically rotating cooldowns at this point just to make sure that nothing completely nukes me down, but everybody's really minding their own space and getting things down on their own accord, which is really nice. When you see everybody kind of running away when they have Storm aimed at them, it's just gonna be a good time. You failed on the big pull after Himdall last week. Teaming Explosive. Oh, that's right. The pull after Himdall is also gonna be one of those that it's just a pain. And yeah, I had a group last week where that was our downfall. That pull after Himdall, just could not get it down. Nobody was focusing down the healers. We just kept getting explosive after explosive after explosive. Was not a good time. Not a good time at all. This week is much easier. It depends. If you're talking to a healer, I'm sure that they're gonna disagree with you. But for tanks, yes. For tanks this week, it's just on the surface level, easy. Just keep it down to 5 mobs per pull. Done. Is the other guy running? Yes, he is. RNGesus isn't breaking through today. We have a nice cloudy day in SoCal. Alright, let's see how this goes. Let's get this boss down. Let's see who dies to the dragons. Here's a Storm Breath. Let's see. It looks like we have the back area first, and then we're going to have the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag him all the way back here. Somebody's already dead. Rip. Nah, we'll be good back here. So it's a good way of avoiding everything when they're staggered. And just make sure that nobody hits that. Alright. So yeah, we did lose one person. Let's see if we can keep it going though. Let's see if we can get this done. Shouldn't be too bad. Oof, our healer got hit with that. Alright, Storm Breath soon. I see the back being activated first. And then middle. And then we're going to have top right after. So I'm going to have to be really on point with moving here, or else we all go down. Oh, everybody went down to that. Do you guys think I can solo it? That's 260 million. I asked my group if they're okay with me trying to solo. They said no, so okay. They said no. Let's just get it done. Try it again. I'd much rather get a plus 15 done rather than aggravating the group right now. Put your ball sack cap on. I really wanted to. It depends. If we keep wiping on him, doll, I'll just get it done. Six shield slam in the face. There are no balls in that group. Yeah, I wanted to ask them. I'd much rather get the plus 15 done. Let's see. Everybody's here. I can't ready check. I can't do anything, so let me just pull. So hopefully the hunter doesn't go down immediately on this one. That was a big deal of us wiping last time, was just a lack of DPS. If we had a little bit more DPS, we would have been good. So first we're going to have mid, then we're going to have back, and then we're going to have front. So we have plenty of time to move over. Hunter's dead again, so that's no good. Alright. Two people dead. Two people dead at this point. So that really sucks. But oh man, we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Storm Breath soon. First Storm Breath is mid. What are we having? Then top. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Oh, our healer got hit. Our healer got hit. And our DPSer got hit as well. Alright. Maybe this is a dream team right here. Maybe this is a dream team. Alright, first Storm Breath looks like it's going to be back and then front. Yep, back and then front. So I'm just going to go ahead and drag this guy all the way to the back. So that's going to help me avoid all of it right now. Not putting us in any real danger at all. Perfect. So here's the Dancing Blade. This is the Dream Team, guys. This is Dream Team right here. Ret Paladin, Resto Shaman, Prot Warrior. Doing it. Storm Breath happening again. Let's see. Oh, we're having back first. Back first. Let's get the hell out of the way. And then we have front. So I'm actually going to move into the back zone again right after this. I have plenty of time. No need to like super freak out. And then we have middle. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. Himdall wants this key. Yes, he does. He's hunting for a rib key. I know it. I feel it. Alright, Storm Breath soon. We're gonna have back first. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta pop some cooldowns. Back first and then front. So I'm gonna run into this back area because middle is gonna be last. Oh, that got a little bit close. That, you know, I got pretty low there. Not quite sure what happened. I don't think I took like increased damage from anything. Alright, let's just pop shield wall. Start rotating my cooldowns now at this point, making sure that I avoid as much damage as I can. There it is. Okay, Dream Team. Dream Team, making things happen. Just listen to that classic music. No one streams that old time soda shop music. I have a person who live streams music on as music. I figured I can start changing around the music. Although I got hit with a copyright violation last stream because I was using this one, but I'd much rather change it up a little bit. I've been using the same music since I started streaming basically, so I figured change it up a little bit. As far as what really comes onto the stream, it depends on the live stream that I'm have going for music. 3 mana plus 15. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Alright. This is going to be interesting. And let's make sure we pick everything up. Picking up this pull is like half the battle. Like once you're able to pick up all of them, then you're about halfway there. Where is the Mystic? Here's the Carver. There's the Mystic. Alright. Let's make sure that he doesn't get any heals off and he's dead. Perfect. Now at this point, the rest of the pull is relatively easy. I wish he was patting back around so I could get this done. All right. So there was the penetrating shot, I believe, just went out. Let's see. I'm going to aim it this way just so that nobody gets hit by it. At least, hopefully nobody gets hit by the penetrating shot aimed this way. There it is. Let's go ahead and jump away from that. Perfect. You hear Brit narked me out to YouTube for the music. Is that what it was? Man, reporting me. Alright, let's go this way. What's up, Max? How are you doing, Max? We are gonna have one more ad, which not a big deal. I'll pull him over here. I don't want to pull the big guy because then we're just gonna give him 3 stacks of bolstering for fun, and it won't be fun for us. It'll just be fun for him. Uh-oh, he might just come over here. Let's see. Can we get a healing meter also? For sure, my friend, for sure. Let me... How do you open up a new instance of Skada? Start a new segment. Nope, that's not it. Do you guys remember how to open up a brand new window of SCADA? Oh no, drama! No, this stun's gonna hit me. Alright, at least he kept it away from me, which is good. We are gonna get that big ad who's coming right around, and well, actually we can probably avoid him for now and pick him up on the way back. Certainly not early, but you didn't miss it all. Nah, you missed one rip key, one successful key. Now we're trying to push for that plus 15 in this group. There's a plus 15 HOV. Yo, I'm gonna copyright strike you, fam. Don't do it. Don't do it. I already get enough copyright strikes as it is. YouTube is like a copyright strike zone right now. Oh no. Alright, so I want to get to this top place as quickly as possible for this purifier. I just want to keep him interrupted, keep him stunned. Whatever I can do to keep this purifier from casting is a good thing. So make sure I get that interrupt, that stun off. And one more stun, just for good measure. Keep him locked down. Snitches get stitches. Glad you're done for the semester. Crushed the exam, got a 95. Nice, man. And nice. Congratulations. I'm sure all of the studying completely paid off. Good luck to anyone out there for exam week and stuff. Yes. I think Brittany finished last week as well, right, Brittany? Loyal AF. Yeah, Max is always here. That's why I see my name up there. Max, being an ex-military man, just likes to poke the bear with a stick every now and then. That's all. You finished last week? Yeah, getting all those exams done. It's interesting. It's like, let's just completely stress you out before you have a few weeks off for the holidays. It's like, how do we make you enjoy the holidays more? Make you hate the world for a week or two. 3 went well and 1 went bad. Teacher sent out an email saying 64 of the students, almost everyone did great. Only 1 person got below a C. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, and you're sure that's you? That's not good. Alright, let me back up here. I don't want to get hit by too much of this. If I get hit by too much, then it's my fault we wipe. So let's just try to dodge a little bit of this. I think I got hit by 1. That's real talk right there. But C's get degrees. When do I start normal? That'll be Friday with the group. I'll start it on Friday. Friday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific. So I don't know what time zone you are, but my live streams start at 11:30, and I normally get the group built up from 11:30 to 11:45. So you have like the first 15 minutes to meet us for the first boss, and then after that you can absolutely join at any moment. I am lagging. You can still join, but the thing is, you might not be here for the first boss. But yeah, you can still join us on the other bosses. That was an interesting lag spike. Let me get the positioning perfect on this, which is right here, right in the corner for that positioning. And then make sure we jump up when that shield goes off on us. Oh, you're also lagging? Uh-oh. You mean in the live stream, or you're also lagging in game? I'm not sure if that was me or Blizzard. Alright, since this is a plus 15 with Tyrannical, I absolutely want to watch everything that this boss does. I want to get this all done right, because if I get one thing done wrong, for a plus 15. That's a wipe. Alright, so I hope that people will move out of the way for the shield. Here it is, Shield of Light. Make sure that nobody gets hit by that. Perfect. And let me move this boss just a lit. Yeah, that was big expel light on me after that Shield of Light. Doesn't go over too well. You're also lagging. You couldn't attack Portal Keeper or remove it all. Okay, so it's a blizzard thing. All right. Fishing for the rip key, guys. Fishing for the rip key. This is our third wipe. Third wipe? Did we wipe on Himdall twice or once? Can't remember. I think we wiped twice. I think this is our third wipe. They're really trying to get the rip key here. It's not gonna happen. So you didn't install WoW before you left because you thought you had it installed on your laptop. It turns out your laptop doesn't have room. That means you need to uninstall some stuff. You need to delete some things. Next Friday, you're about 95% sure you'll be able to tank for the stream if everyone doesn't mind. Not at all, Zeke. Not at all. Although I'll tell you what, Zeke, the tanking position goes quickly. You gotta beat people to the punch. But I know you said you're bringing your Warlock, but after that, yeah, if you wanna go ahead and tank. LFR? LFR? No, I haven't. Wait, I think I ran LFR on this guy already. I believe so. Yeah, I was trying to get the Weakauras up and running, so running LFR makes it easier to just jump in there, try it out again. I don't think you're moving that boss anywhere. Yeah, not as a corpse. Not as a corpse. Gonna try to, but it's a wee baby laptop with a crap for room. I forgot why it was bigger than it used to be. Yeah. It depends on like add-ons as well, but if you don't install like PTR or anything like that, you should be okay with it. Yeah, with maybe. Actually, I don't know how many gigs my WoW folder takes up. Alright, here's going to be the Shield of Light. Let's make sure that this hits me and only me. And again, position the boss right up against that corner. I don't want to take that Expel Light. That's a lot of Expel Lights going out right now. And here, let's go ahead and keep dodging this right now. I don't want to trigger any of this because I'm going to be taking a really big hit right now. Alright, there's my big hit. Please don't hit me with Expel Light this time. Let's keep moving the boss over just a little bit. Perfect. Now, one of the DPSers is almost down, but nope. He made it. He made it back out alive. Oh, the Expel Light is right on me. Oh, no. Oh, someone went down. They took the Expel Light, and then I'm imagining just the AoE that goes out during this fight. And let's go ahead and jump up for that one. We are down to 40%, but we're also down to 1 DPSer at this point. Just one little DPSer here. Let's see how this goes. As long as I have the healer up, we can probably two-man this. I've done it on like a plus 12 before, plus 13, something like that. But we'll see if we can get a plus 15 two-manned. Sometimes it's easier to just have less people, just because you have less targets to heal. Although, my healer just went down. So, there's that. Let's see, 170 mil. This would be our 4th wipe, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take this boss down, regardless of what happens to the DPSer, which he just went down. Let's see. Let's see if we can. What do you guys think? 160 mil? I think I can do it. Stuff is really going to be hurting, but I think I can do it. Alright, Shield of Light. This is why I want to save my Spell Reflect. All the other stuff is secondary to that. Let's pop our shield wall here. Let's see if we can get this done. Let's save up our rage a little bit so we start taking damage, which is happening right now. Oh man, no pressure, no pressure. Alright, got that Spell Reflect off on that one. This is going to hurt. There it is. It's a lot of damage. Alright, 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 alright. Ooh, okay. That hurt. My shield wall is back up. I don't want to use it for this moment, but maybe once I jump back around to this side again. Oh man, I have quite the delay going on here. I have a little bit of lag going on. I don't know if you guys can see it from your end. It's things are happening a little bit out of order. Yeah, that means I really do want to hold on to my shield wall till one of those moments happens where I'm like, lag might kill me. I'll save that Spell Reflect since I'm using shield wall right now. 50 million left. I started with like 160 mil or something, I think, so we should be good. Boss Lady looks cool in the X-Pack video. What Boss Lady X-Pack video? What are we talking about? I managed to look down at chat for a second. Shield of Light again. Spell Reflect just to take less damage from that. Oh, this is hurting. This hurts. This definitely hurts. And let's pop our last stand here. But we got this. We got this. No big deal. 30 million left. I need to do more damage. That's what I need to do. Why can't I just do everything? Like bears. Like just druids. They can do all the things. Alright. 17 million left. And it should be almost right here. I should be able to almost get him down with this battle cry. This battle cry should do a good amount of that damage. 6 million left. Come on. Come on. 4 million left. This Shield of Light is going to hit me. We're going to go over to the other side again. And then we should be good. Here's my battle cry. Done. Done. Plus 15. The only thing is I have Grievous on me. Grievous is going to take me down. Do I have some? Oh, I have some food I can sit down and eat. Not the best food. Some food. If I have lag in LFR, it could be my old add-ons. It could be. Oh no, this Grievous is not going away. It's getting worse, guys. It's getting worse. I think I'm going to die to Grievous. Let me get out of here. I don't think I have Fighter Chow. Let's see. Oh, I do have Fighter Chow? I do have Fighter Chow. We're good. Grievous. Get out of here with that. Gonna have to side with Snitch and Friend on that one. Nightborn Warrior. If I were to switch, it would definitely be to a Zandalari Troll, an upright troll. If I switch, although I don't think so. Holes in the plate, what's wrong with it? Gnomes are yummy. Nightborn can't snack on them once you kill them. Yeah, if I were to switch, it would for sure be a Zandalari Troll. Lag Nation, yeah, it wasn't terrible, but it was happening. Alright, that Fighter Chow. Fighter Chow kept me going when nothing else did. Alright, let's take this guy out. Sylvanas is boss lady. Oh yeah, she does look really cool in the expansion video. Absolutely. And she's the leader of the Forsaken. That means that everybody has to roll Forsaken, right? Right? That's what that means. Show them how it's done. How mad is the group? You want to taste the tears? They were more adamant about me not soloing Himdall. They were more like, no, wipe. But on this one, they actually said the tank has got this, which that was like what, 25%? I need to do an interface reset since I'm lagging. So it's going to be some of my add-ons, because I do have some add-ons that give me Lua errors. It's probably those, huh, Federico? I do have some old add-ons that do give me some Lua errors, and it probably is those, to be fair. You want one of those trolls too? Yeah, those trolls look really cool. If I were to switch, it would for sure be to a Zandalari troll, and that's it. Not really considered anything else. Trolls are cool. It depends. Like, are Zandalari trolls also gonna have the same issue with shoes, where it's just they just show their feet all the time? They don't actually wear shoes. Because if they don't actually show shoes, that's gonna be kind of lame. I want some good transmog. And I know I say that ironically as an undead. Alright, they want to go this way, which is fine. Alright, let's just pick up all of the threat here. Make sure that I don't go down. They have stuns right now, and then the traps are going to start going out. So I'm going to go ahead and start kiting them. Start running away from them. Make sure they can't catch up to me. There it is. They can hit me now. They can hit me. There's a penetrating shot. Except, I got them on that one. Let's see. Stun them? Perfect. Let's go ahead and get the penetrating shot that way on both of them. Perfect. Away from everyone, and we're good. That sounds yum. What are we doing? Crab, calamari, salmon, and so much yum. What? You're going to Mofo Sushi. There's a sushi place called Mofo Sushi? No, I saw Mofo Sushi Land. However, Mofo Sushi sounds like it would be a really cool place. But Sushi Land, haven't been. You made homemade sushi? Now you guys make me want sushi. Now I want to eat some sushi. How much time is left on this one? We have 12 minutes left. It's a rip key, but it's also the plus 15 for the week. I mentioned this to you guys like when I do the This Week in Mythic Plus, which I haven't done this week yet, but I'll get to it right after this live stream. But I mentioned it to you guys sometimes that like when we need to push those high keys, it's good to have patience, and even if the time runs out, stick with your group, because this is the last time I'm gonna need to run a plus 15 this week. Like if I want to. This is the last time I need to do a Mythic Plus this week, so sometimes it's worth staying with the group for an extra 15 minutes, because trying to find a group that one-shots everything and does a plus 15 on time, that's going to be a lot harder than actually just sticking with this group for an extra 10 minutes. You bought sushi grade fish earlier and made some sushi? That's cool. I've never made at-home sushi. Nice hat, thank you. Trying to be festive. Trying to keep it festive for the holidays. You guys can see the nice little Christmas hat there. I would go to a place called Mofo Sushi. Yeah, that sounds amazing. I want to go to a place called Mofo Sushi. Come to sushi, you're buying, and it's worth the drive. You said it. You said it. I'll be there in how much does the plane ride take to over there? About 3 hours. Think so. Make me sushi, Katie. Warlocks have cookies, and Katie has sushi. All right, let's get this boss down. Alright, the scent of blood on our healer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like when I've healed this on my paladin, and getting scent of blood is just like, alright, I'm just gonna stand here and bubble. Everybody keep DPSing, please. We're good. Don't worry about it. It's funny how with some classes you can just completely cheese a mechanic. Much like Annihilation and Nighthold with Spellblade Allurial, or Fell Claws on Prot Warriors with Neltharian's Fury. Neltharian's Fury, I think, has to be one of the most underestimated abilities. There's a lot of people that I see that have said, you know, that Neltharian's Fury is a terrible, terrible ability. But when you look into what it can do and what it can provide in terms of raid utility for you, it's crazy. My healer went down, but we should be okay. We're on like the last 4%. No big deal here. There's the leap, and there's a dead boss. Got my fighter chow up. We're good. We're good. Not gonna go down to Grievous. All right, 8 minutes left. Time is for sure not gonna happen, but we'll see how close we can get. So 8 minutes left. I have to pull one more pack out here, or actually two more packs out here, and we have to pull the mini bosses, and we'll see how much time we have after that. That might be all the time we get, honestly. After the mini bosses, right after the mini bosses, might be about the time where we run to 0. Is everybody here? Everybody is here. Alright, let me just start getting a little bit of aggro over here. I do also, what I really want to do is get the penetrating shot aimed this way, and then I'll run through them, and actually, oh, that stun almost went off on me. That's I don't like that penetrating shot. I mean, not penetrating shot. The stun. The stun almost went off on me. Alright, so what I will do is go ahead and pull these guys over here. I made sure that the bolstering was down first so that none of these guys just instantly got bolstered. And then what we need to do is just, oh no, that's done. Just make sure that the Mystic does not cast any of his healing abilities. Preferably you want to interrupt Radiance over the rune, because Healing Rune you can move him out of it. But Healing Radiance is just a cast, or Holy Radiance is a cast that's just going to go off. So that's ideally the one you want to be interrupting, if you have to choose. If only you could skip the RP. Yeah, that'd be nice. That would be nice. And I like how, like, nowadays they made it so all you do is talk to them. Like, if you click the NPC, the RP starts automatically. But they could make it so that you just walk up to that mob within a proximity and the RP starts automatically, as opposed to having to click. I don't know. It's just, you know, having to even go through the steps of the RP in a timed scenario just seems like a waste for everyone. Do I use a gaming mouse? You got one not too long ago and it totally changed your game for the better. Kind of. I mean, I use a mouse that's considered a gaming mouse, but I don't use the if you're talking about like the Razer Naga and stuff that have 1.5 million buttons on the side, I don't use any of those. The mouse I use, I always like using mice that just have at least 2 buttons on the side. That's it, just 2 buttons. Anything above those 2 buttons, I don't normally get. But here's my mouse. Can you guys see? Oh, let me see. Here's my mouse. It's like a red dragon mouse. It's got 2 buttons here on the side, and that's it. Everything else is pretty standard. 2 buttons, mouse wheel, scroll. It does have a DPI setting. And so I have it set on the lowest DPI. But yeah, it's a gaming mouse because it has those DPI settings. I like a mouse wheel that actually clicks as opposed to the ones with smooth scrolling. But I don't have one that has a ton of buttons on the side. I just wanted to. I'll see if I can show you guys the 2 buttons just a little bit better. Let's see. There it is. Just those 2 buttons on the side. That's all I need. You got the Corsair with 12 buttons. You figured you would never use it, but they came in handy more often than not. I would really want to get a mouse that just has maybe like 6 buttons or something. Once you start getting to so many buttons, I just wonder how many times is my finger gonna accidentally slip and click the wrong button until I learn the muscle memory, which is gonna be more frustrating than not. It's just gonna be like learning the muscle memory. I'm just gonna get really frustrated. So I just have a simple 2-button mouse. I use modifier keys a lot though. Like I use with my left hand I can click the buttons 1 through 5, and then I also use shift as well. So my mouse itself gives me 5 buttons, and then using shift as a modifier I get 10 out of it, and then I have buttons 1 through 5 which also have the shift modifier giving me another 10 buttons. So that's what I really rely on. I really rely on my modifier buttons to make the keys that I do have more worth it. Fat fingers. Yeah, I'm just, you know, I want to avoid getting frustrated, and I know that learning new muscle memory tends to lead to frustration. So if I fat finger something, it's just, I'm just gonna get frustrated with it. And having the modifier keys just provides all that I need. Now, if we're talking about go back to like mop days where you had a button for everything, maybe not. Maybe not. There's still a few things where I might not have everything completely 100% bound. Like, let's see, on my warrior, what don't I have bound? My warrior has everything that he needs actually on a key binding. Now, if I start doing PvP on my warrior, those honor talents, I do not have those on key bindings. That's one that I don't. Maybe the beard gets in the way? I don't think so. Beard doesn't get in the way of the fat fingers. Beard gets in the way of the enemies. Helps me tank them. Helps me keep them ashore. You just have a 3-button mouse for your oh crap healing, so you'd have to move your hand if there's an issue. Yeah, I keep my very important abilities on my mouse. So my mouse hand has the more important abilities. Like, if need be, I could tank by only using my mouse and not using my keyboard at all, but then I wouldn't have any movement. But yeah, I normally use my modifier keys pretty well. In terms of like other classes that I play, I think only my healer is the one that I don't have everything exactly bound yet, because I haven't played a healer in so long. I haven't just had a chance to put everything in a place where I know it's gonna be there. Like, I don't have my muscle memory built yet on a healer, so I don't know exactly how to build out my key bindings yet. Like for tanks, I know that my active mitigation is shift 4. My gap closer is one of my mouse buttons. Whatever I use as part of my main rotation for that tank is also on my mouse. Shift 2 is my heal ability, so yeah, I have certain things that go with certain buttons. But since I haven't had a healer in a long time, struggling to keybind everything on my healer. What add-on do you use for healing? It feels cheaty. I used to use Voodoo way back when. Way back when I actually used to use Healbot, but I don't know if Healbot exists anymore. But I used Voodoo recently, and it's pretty good. And recently with this new healer, all I do is use my my grid frames and just heal by clicking them. I don't use the healing add-on anymore. But I might go back to Voodoo. Voodoo makes my life a little bit easier. Let's try to get these flames down. The woes gotta go down. I did some damage to them, but won't be able to take them down all the way. Alright. But yeah, Voodoo is one of those add-ons that right now exists that's kind of like a heal bot. It allows you to just click a unit frame, and depending on how you click and what you press, that's the heal that gets cast on them. Also, once I finish gearing out my healer and getting a lot more comfortable on my healer, I'm going to be putting out guides for that. Because the way that I'm going about my healer doesn't seem like it's pretty standard. There's a healer in my guild who's basically teaching me the way that she plays Holy Paladins, and it's really interesting. It's a completely different build than what I see most people go for, and it's very, very good. Alright. Odin time. Taking on those healing channels. Let's see, Odin time. Yeah, no, I'm not. I used to be a main healer, but that was in Burning Crusade. That was quite a long time ago. So haven't been a main healer since I actually went tank. But learning again, trying to see how to get it done. Uh-oh, that paladin. Oh, wow, that he saved himself with that one. I don't have my interrupt up. Somebody else did. Perfect. Shatter Spears. It's going to be relatively close to us, but nothing terrible here. Alright, Runic Brand right next to it. Let's pick it up. Good for raids, Mythic Plus, General both. You home slice the Holy Paladin. She's really, really good at doing both. She can maintain about an average of 900k to 1 mil HPS in a raid. And in terms of Mythic Plus, I think Holy Paladins lend themselves to be better at content that has less people. So I think she performs a little bit better there. But yeah, I'd have to see if I know this is it's her alt. The Holy Paladin is her alt. She mains a Resto Druid, so I'd have to look at logs and see like what the parses are at and what HPS she performs at. But yeah, she sometimes gets frustrated with the Druid and actually brings in that Holy Paladin to do raid wide healing because it does a little of both. Healing guildies, you need to become a healer because you're very, very bad at it. Or healing guides, you need to become a healer. Yeah, I'm a pretty terrible healer nowadays too. I'm not gonna lie to you. So far, my healer is like item level 913, 914 or something like that. There's a plus 15. That was a rip key. That was a rip key, but we got it done. That's my weekly done right there. Yeah, so I can push about 400k HPS, about 400,000 healing per second. At item level like 912, 913. I only have one legendary so far. When you get home, you might dink around on your paladin once you tell us about how to heal. If I don't think Glock is in here. Let me see. Give me a second. Let's see. No. Glock knows how to specifically run that healer too. Who is that she? Katie? No. She is a guildie of mine. Let me see. Let me look up if her Warcraft logs are up. I don't know how much she's done. Since it is her alt, let's see. She's done heroic. She parses so it depends. On Fellhound she parsed in the 70s, and Antoran High Command she parsed in the 90s. 50s for Portal Keeper. But yeah, it's a very interesting way of healing. She was pushing out over 1 mil HPS on High Command. So it's a very weird, interesting way of healing. Let's see if I can find, speaking of Antorus and logging, let's see if I can find an Antorus group for normal. Haven't done normal. Let's see if I can try to get my Pantheon trinket. Iminar Argus one-shot tank. I could be a one-shot tank. I can get one shot. Just take off all my gear. I'll get one shot. Promise. Please invite me. But what's up, Epic? How are you doing, my friend? You tried tanking with me last week as a blood decay. You lost internet connection. Just didn't want you to think I left. Yeah. Last week we had a lot of connection issues. But what's up, Joshua? We had somebody else jump in before you did, who was on a monk, and he's Pablo, and he actually DC'd as well. And then we had you, and you actually DC'd as well. But yeah, man, no worries. I know that kind of stuff happens. Like I didn't stream any of my raid progression last week because I was having internet connection issues, and so every time I turned on the stream while being on WoW, my ping would go up to like 300 or 400. So I couldn't do both. So yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Sometimes the universe has other plans. Ooh, getting summoned too. Very nice. Someone was probably DDoSing me so they could tank. Oh man. Limit. The gift that keeps on giving. They got like world 5th, didn't they? Something like that. Let's see. I kind of tuned out this weekend. How many more people have finished 11 out of 11? Limit got world 5th. They're the first US guild. Yeah. Is future grinding Argus still? Yes. 10 out of 11. Okay. Oh, we got a feast? Nice. Crazy guild. Dude, that is insane. That is insane that it's so competitive. It's one of those things where guild is supposed to be a sense of community, and to them guild is like somewhere that you have to step on people to work your way up, right? It's a different way of thinking because it's so cutting edge. Perhaps Windows noises. And my BattleNet wants to restart too. Not right now, BattleNet. Not right now. We'll get around to it. Also, Epic, you won the pet giveaway last week, didn't you? I think I owe you a pet. You step on them pug raiders to get your healing up. That's why a lot of healers don't like monk healers, because monk vomit steps on their parses. It makes every other healer look like they overheal. Monk vomit just gets them every time. It's like, you monks better stop vomiting right now. Yes, he did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Epic, you won last week. I owe you a non-combat pet, my friend. Also, WoW token giveaway Friday. For those of you watching who weren't here at the very beginning of the stream, this Friday, WoW token giveaway while we do the viewer run normal Antorus. So you guys can come in here and get a free Christmas present of a month of WoW, and it's completely sponsored by Christian here in the chat. I'm sure you guys have seen Christian around. He went ahead and donated the gold for the WoW token giveaway, so shout out to Christian. This giveaway wouldn't be happening if it wasn't for him. I don't have the gold on my characters right now to do a WoW token giveaway, so this Friday, WoW token. You'll be here for that token. If you magically win, you'll have to get on January when you get back home, for sure. For sure. Who are we waiting for? A DPSer? I'm not sure who AFK'd the ready check. Now you have to take your computer to NC for Christmas? North Carolina? Alright. Pull timer. Let's get this going. I don't know where my code tank is. There's my code tank. It's a brewmaster. It's a Munkadin. And thank you to Christian. Yes, thank you to Christian. Yeah, I'm still a little bit shy. I've been trying to sell a few things, but there's been a few things that just aren't, like the BOE legendaries are not really selling in my realm anymore. Not sure why, but they're just not. So that's why I'm way too short to buy a token for the WoW giveaway this month. Had my BOE legendaries sold, I'd be good. But BOE legendaries for some odd reason just not selling for me right now. Might have to take a different approach to making money now that BOE legendaries don't seem to be selling. Alright, so what I like to say for this boss is, if it's green you can, oh no, if it's green you can set it off because it's local and it doesn't do raid wide damage. But red, every red trap is raid wide damage, and you gotta be careful. Every red trap is going to damage everyone in the raid. But green is okay. If you step on green, it's only going to hurt you. So if you want to go ahead and step on a trap, make that decision for yourself. That's perfectly fine because it's only going to affect you. But the red ones affect everyone. Just remembered you forgot to list that BOE 930. Oh, that's a free token right there, basically. BOE 930 is probably going to fetch you about 120 to 140k, which is just about a WoW token. Nummy cake. Nummy cake. The Dirty South. Dirty South has some good eating, I'll tell you that. I miss going to Texas to eat. I definitely miss Texas barbecue. Living in LA, we just don't get that kind of barbecue out here. Even like the cheap Texas barbecue, I miss that. Doesn't even have to be any of the good stuff. Like even just Rudy's gas station barbecue. I miss it. Need some more barbecue in my life. Oh, people are stepping on all sorts of things. I feel bad for healers on fights like this, where it's like if one person messes up and runs over all the things, everybody dies. You sold a 960 BOE for like 1.6 mil. Wow, that's like the next year of WoW for free. I mean, not exactly, but almost. 1 year of WoW for free. That was 2 weeks ago. You didn't claim it. Last week you added me for the giveaway and you lost. Oh, okay. Do you still want to claim the pet that you were here for? What, 2 weeks ago? You hope to get like a quarter of that? Yeah. Difference between a 930 and a 960 is a lot. A top level Mythic Raider is willing to pay 1.6 mil for a 960 if it's BIS, if it's best in slot, you know. But not too many other people are gonna be willing to pay that for like a 930. 930 is heroic level, but 960 is even a Titan Forge Mythic. So it's gonna be a big difference in price. Using that gold to race change your druid, yeah, I would use it for some services like that too, or maybe even for like, I still haven't bought the Destiny DLC because I haven't been playing, but even for that, like, yeah, just buy the Destiny DLC. Oh, that's all the runes of passages I need. Any need to roll on this boss? Nope, not at all. Kingaroth has a good tanking trinket that I kind of want to play around with. I don't know if it's necessarily better, but it's a trinket I want to mess around with. Get so many tokens. Give me all the tokens. You got the Grumpus mount on your first loot and sold it for 130k. Wow. I've been doing my dailies on 2 tunes so far. I need to do them on all the rest of my tunes. So correct me if I'm wrong, Epic, but if you are level 100, you have the best box, right? And you have the chance of looting all of the good things. Oh jeez, look at this. Look at this Brewmaster. This monk fears nothing. This monk is just pulling all the things. Nelfie? Nelfie? What's a Nelfie? Switching from a Worgen to a Night Elf. Oh, Nelfie. Got it. I did the so I did the Coin of Many Faces, and I got a Night Elf the other day, and I miss being a Night Elf. If you guys didn't know, this warrior tank that I'm on right now used to be a Night Elf. If you guys go back to like my first videos I started releasing in Legion, I used to be a Night Elf. And actually, Brittany, you have a Night Elf prot warrior that you put on a shelf and walked away from. A Nelf with a Y at the end. Yeah, my bad. I caught on to it. You'll claim it today for sure. Yes, you have to be level 100. 98 is the best box. Oh, okay, so I have quite a few tunes I can do that on and grind these boxes on. You're off work heading home, Scott. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. I will see you on Friday on your brand new Warlock or your tank, whatever you decide to bring. But thank you for stopping by, my friend. You sure do. She's just sitting there being sad. Prot warriors are in a very good place now. In Nighthold, it was very difficult for me to recommend a prot warrior because you have to play them very specifically per fight. But for this, if you get your 4-piece and your 2-piece, you're good. You're good. Spam all the things. Cooldowns come off very quickly. The monk is going that way, so I'll go this way. You'll have your warrior 110 very soon. Oh, Katie, are you going to be tanking on that warrior? In comparison to your druid, I think you're going to find that warriors are a lot squishier. I was thinking about that today. So where does it say level 100s get better savage boxes? I don't think it straight out says it Raid 8.5, but I've seen a few people talk about it. So when I was talking to Christian, who donated the WoW token, he put me on to this one guy who does a lot of WoW gold farming, and I can't remember his name right now. And he was talking about making gold during Christmas, and he mentioned the loot boxes, and he said that there's a certain level that you have to be in order to receive the best quality of gift from the loot boxes. And I didn't remember if it was 98 or 100. Max said 98. Honestly, you were thinking about DPSing on your warrior. You don't really have any DPS tunes. Yeah, I think you're gonna find tanking on your warrior very different as opposed to tanking on your bear. Garrison dailies. You must have a level 3 garrison. No, I didn't mean the garrison dailies. The one daily gift that you get, there's a chance of you getting like the mount and getting a few other things there. I think there's a few like tomes and all this other stuff. So yeah, there's oh no, it's the enchantments. The enchantments is the one that's capped for the daily quest. The garrison one is the one that you can make money off of. Oh man, there's this raid chat. There's a guy who keeps AFKing after every fight, and he says that his wife is crazy and keeps yelling at him. And he said, "Don't get married. It's not worth it." Oh man. This RNG is starting to break through just a little bit. Not too much. Let's see, while we're waiting for that pull. There it is. Christmas time marriage for that guy sounds like hell. Yeah. You were thinking about going arms? Yeah, arms has a much higher potential right now than Fury does. Fury is straightforward, and if you like having a rotation that you adhere to, Fury is for sure that spec. But arms lends itself to more RNG, so arms you can sometimes perform really well, you can sometimes perform a little bit under. So arms has more variance, but arms has that higher potential. The mount only through garrison dailies though, yeah. And then there's also the potions, right? I forget what the potions are called, but the potions also through garrison. No marriage for the win. But you guys tell me it's all you know, that pug wife, pug life, pug wife. All right, let's knock this guy out. Arms procs are so frustrating. Yes, they can be. They did a lot to fix it though. They're not as frustrating as they used to be, but they're still up there. That DPS is gonna die, or almost. There was one DPS that kept stacking with me. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of this circle because he wasn't the other tank is not taunting off. You guys see the threat meter over on the right hand side right above my head? He still didn't taunt off, so that means that I would have gone down to that forging strike. So I'm just gonna take fate into my own hands and make sure that he takes the forging strike when he has to. Here's the ads coming up right now, which it's only going to be 2 ads in normal mode, so we'll take care of that. But yeah, the boss will basically hit the first person on their aggro table list, but if that first person isn't there, then they'll move down the list. So if the first person isn't there, they'll hit the second person on their aggro table, then they'll hit the third person, they'll hit the fourth. So it depends on who's in melee range. So since I saw the other tank was second on the threat list, I went ahead and walked away. Blizz removed the elixir of the rapid mind? Really? I didn't know that. No longer available. Wow, I honestly, I had no idea. Did I take that forging strike? I did not take that forging strike. At least I don't have the debuff for it. So, why is... No, this... I was like, this DPS needs to get away from me. There's the forging strike on me. And the taunt off. Alright, we're getting taunt offs now. Perfect. You have too many tanks. That's not true. So Glock, the person I tank with, has one of every tank, and decently geared too. one of every tank. He plays he plays his paladin the most, but he also plays his bear and his demon hunter a lot. But he has one of every tank, and he completed every single tanking challenge. That's insane. I don't know how much he plays like his brewmaster. That might be the one that he plays the least. Let's go ahead and pop that. Nobody should be taking damage during Ruiner regardless. Alright, we'll go ahead and taunt back off. What's up, Farseer? How you doing? How is your day going? Let's see. Let's go ahead and take that Forging Strike just fine here. Ads are going to come back up. Don't stand on the tanks. Yeah, a few people keep getting hit by the Forging Strike. It's just normal mode, so nobody's dying. But they keep getting hit pretty hard. Stressing out the healers. Healers have enough AoE damage to worry about this fight. You sold all of yours a couple months ago for about 30k each. Now they're pushing 100k. How much do you think those elixirs are going to push when the new patch comes out and leveling is smoothed out? Because I think they're going to be pushing for a lot more now that leveling is smoothed out. A lot of people are going to come back and just want to level a ton of alts to experience that new leveling grind. So yeah, I think those potions are only going to go, you know, skyrocket. It might still be worth it to buy a few, but I don't know. I've never really bought and sold. Like, I have to stand on this fire or else I'm gonna like hit people. I'd much rather like a DPS stay alive and I take a little bit more damage. He's trying to give you a Lego off that boss. He's trying to give me a Lego off the boss. Alright, Jesus is pouring in your window. Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw a light come out and then it went dark again. And like it like all of a sudden came through and then went away. I could use a really good legendary on my holy paladin. That'd be nice. I'm all done with legendaries on my prot warrior, but I could use one on my holy paladin. I got a really bad one, so I could use a reroll on my holy paladin. I want the cloak. And we are going to have the other ads up here. Then we should be good. We have 2 B-reses. He's trying to give me a Lego. At this point, it would just be collecting the rest of the DPS Legos that I don't have on my warrior and then starting to get those tokens, which would be nice. I think I have 2 DPS Legos. And that's it. Everything else is like a shared Lego. But I don't have very many other Legos for like Arms or Fury. Alright, let's see who gets hit with Forging Strike for standing right next to the tank. Anyone? Anyone? Alright, I don't necessarily want to kill anyone, but gotta stand next to both of them. Oh, there it is. Got a cool new transmog. How does this transmog look? It looks interesting. Oh, I like that. I like that helmet. That is pretty damn cool. Does the heroic version look much different? Oh, okay, that is a very cool helmet. Got some new transmog. Working our way on over. Cutscene. Guild progress? Nah, no, this is just a random pug. I want to get normal done this week so that I can try to get the legendary trinket. So, getting normal done. I got, we did heroic yesterday and we got up to Coven. So, yeah, I just want to complete normal for a chance at the trinket. That's all. Either one of the trinkets, normal one or the legendary, but just want to see if I can get that. Don't even talk to me about wanting cloaks on healers. Oh, you don't have your priest cloak, Brittany? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it up. Like, that sucks. and you gave it to some of your elixir WoW friends. Now you're sad. Oh no! You gotta tell them to give you the elixir back. You gotta tell them like, nope. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and need that back. From what you heard, Blizz maybe sells it for real money. You smell greed cooking in the kitchen. Oh, they're gonna be selling the elixir for real money? That's interesting. I mean, you know, with the new leveling experience, I think they're gonna have a lot of people coming in here wanting to do it. So I can see it happening. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just stay way over here, because people are gonna go down to this. There it is. Flames. Alright, I see some over here. They spread a little bit. Alright. It doesn't look that bad. People are actually spreading out. That was anticlimactic. I was expecting a complete wipe. Still don't have it. Not bitter. Who's bitter? You shut up. That's Brittany. Like, who's bitter? You don't tell me I'm bitter. Brittany is the undead priest? No, she's Belf. She's a Belf priest. Brittany has an undead mage or something. What did you make, Brittany? Didn't you make an undead something? What were the entry requirements for this raid? Most of the randos you've been with have failed hard on Kingaroth. I don't remember. Let's see. Are they still in LFG? They are in LFG. Item level 935. That's what they requested. Item level 935. Alright, we got a lust reset. Did everybody reset their lust? I'm gonna assume no. Although it looks like it. Undead Monk. That is exactly me about that cloak. Yeah, it was item level 935, which goes by your in-bag item level as opposed to your equipped item level, so you'll be good. Like for me, whenever I apply to a group, it looks like I'm 965, even though I don't have that gear equipped. Undead Monk. Her Belf Priest. Her Belf Priest has got the sloop mug going on. For sure, 100%. Alright, for Vari normal mode, we don't need to worry too much about anything really. The tank mechanic doesn't even cleave on normal mode, so tanks just kind of stand on top of each other, hang out, taunt off each other whenever they're ready. That's it. Man, a coffee sounds real good about now. That's what I could use. A nice coffee. All I have is some water because I drank all of my Arizona tea earlier, so I just filled it up with water before the stream. What's up, Chaos? How you doing, my friend? Let's get some cinnamon rolls. That would be good to go on this Vari pool. Not much needed for this Vari pool. How are you doing, Chaos? By the way, Chaos, we do have the WoW token giveaway on Friday. So if you're going to be here for the Friday stream, the WoW token giveaway will be here. I also will not be streaming tomorrow night. I won't be here, so won't be streaming. But Friday's live stream will be just like normal time. Alright, let's see. Coding? What are you coding, my friend? Alright. Let's just stack on top of each other. I have my sounds off, so I have to be real careful with like BBM sounds kind of telling me to do stuff. Make sure that I pay attention. Dark Fissure just went out. Shadow Strike is going out next. And there it is. Oh really, you'll be here for sure. Monk Undead is rare. I have an Undead Monk. Just in the process of leveling my Undead Monk and never finished. That was when Monks first came out. When Monks first came out, I made an Undead Monk as soon as I could, but never finished leveling him up. He's just stuck in leveling purgatory. Actually, my Undead Monk, his name is Cobra Kai Dojo. I just remembered. He's a monk. He's into karate. His name is Cobra Kai Dojo. Oh, that misery hit me without much of an ignore pain up. But normal mode, not too bad. In heroic mode, you have to make sure that you have some sort of cooldown every single time that Shadow Strike is going to go out on you. Just because it really hurts in heroic mode. But let's just eat up as much rage as we can right now. I'm about to get hit by the Shadow Strike right now. There it is. Refactoring the keyboard input handling. What language are you coding that in? Alright, Shadow Strike is about to go out again. Let's get a crit block off on this one. Perfect. You have a priest stuck at level 12 in Lost Isles. Yeah, I have a lot of people that I was meaning to level. I was recently leveling up a mage, but I instead boosted my paladin, a holy paladin, and just started focusing on that a little bit more. Now I have my boomkin, a holy paladin, my blood decay, and my prot warrior, all to focus on right now. Alright, I'm about to take the Shadow Strike right now. I do have Spell Reflect up. Not bad. Not a bad hit. Forever Noob. You code in Java. Nice, man. Nice. I've done Java coding before. It's intense. Any kind of coding is really intense, actually. Alright, taking that misery. Taking the misery like a champ. I had Demo shout up for that one, so I didn't have to use anything else too crazy. Now that misery is over, I can go ahead and start using my rage. Vari, easy peasy, patchwork fight. Let's go ahead and use my spell reflect for that misery. There it is. Or for the Shadow Strike, rather. Misery is just a side effect of getting that. Oh, I got a Christmas hat. So this is what I have now. Okay, let's see. That's what I have now. Does the other one have more detail? Oh, it's a dark green. I think I like the bright green more. That's kind of cool. I don't mind the dark green, but I think I prefer the light green one. Goblins are hard to get out. You've seen a few posts of people complaining about it. Yeah, I was gonna make a goblin. I forgot what I was. Maybe a goblin warlock or something. I was gonna start trying to level up a goblin, and then I remembered that Goblin Island is a thing, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I want a goblin. I think I'm okay. We'll see how this coven goes. Coven fight. Was thinking you could plus 90 your goblin. You can do that. Skip all of that. You only need to level up your hunter and your shaman and all 110s. That's crazy. That is crazy. You guys with the alcoholism. It's you guys are intense. Coding is a good fix for people that are addicted to problem solving. I agree. I agree. A guildie is full 50 alts, 25 and 110. That is insane. My account has hit maximum amount of alts a few times, but then I log in, I look at a few things that have been around for a while that I never really did much to, and I go ahead and delete them. At this point, I'm sure I've deleted really old tunes that I created back in vanilla. In fact, I know I have, because the first 2 tunes I ever created, I don't have them. I have the 3rd tune I ever created that I haven't deleted yet. But I have quite a few people that are, like, quite a few tunes that are really old, but I'm sure I've deleted some really old ones too. You go to AA, Alcoholics Anonymous. It's an addiction, but you manage all your alts. Thing is, if I have an alt, I want to get stuff done on them. So it's like I gotta do like my plus 15 on all of them, even though they're not geared. Like I can do my plus 15 on my Boomkin and on my Prot Warrior. My Blood Decay is not geared enough for a plus 15 yet. I can push a plus 10, maybe a little bit higher. And then my Holy Paladin is brand new, so good luck trying to get a plus 15 done on that. Where's the monk? Is this the monk? That is the monk, so let me run over here. You hope that BFA is more alt friendly? Me too. Me too. If they get rid of artifact weapons and legendaries, it should be more friendly. It absolutely should. You have your 2nd ever tune, your Paladin, but she's race changed, name changed, faction changed way too many times. Yeah. You do a minimum of plus 10 in all your alts, Federic, or you're going to be able to do plus 15s on all your alts now that that got bumped up. Yeah, you're going to be able to do plus 15s on all of them? That's insane, man. That is insane. That is way too many alts. Way too many key bindings. I already find myself that if I play on one alt too much, like if I play on my Blood Decay a little too much, I'm going to have, you know, some memory lapse issues. When I go back to my Prot Warrior, I can play a few classes. Like right now, I'm just juggling around 4 classes, so I can make sure that I know my muscle memory really, really well. But once I start adding way too many, I forget some of my key bindings. You got a problem with Holy Priest and Resto Shaman? What's the problem with the Holy Priest and Resto Shaman? You just can't get used to them? Too many keys? Yeah. Yeah, I think I deleted a lot of my old tunes. Like I know if I log into my old Hunter, I still have ammo. If I log into my old Paladin, I still have Symbol of Kings, Symbol of Divinity. What else do I have? I have Relics. And yeah, I know I still have a lot of stuff that's like really old and doesn't exist anymore. But I think I deleted a few like rogues with like the Thistle Tea recipe and stuff like that, which kind of sucks thinking about that. That I deleted a few of those things. When Legion first started, I didn't look into what was like legacy items since I hadn't really played WoW too heavily since Wrath of the Lich King. So I sold a BOE of dungeon set, like dungeon set paladin gloves or something for really cheap. I could have gotten a lot more gold out of it because those don't drop and they don't exist anymore. Alright. Let's see. Here's my other tank. Let me whisper him. Let's make sure that I know if the other tank is getting fire or shadow. RNGesus. I'm breaking through. There it is. window adjusted. I mean, RNG. I'll let RNG this in if they get me the legendary trinket from Argus. Three heal it? Yeah, we can 3 heal it. It's not heroic. We can do it. I do like that new Christmas hat though. That's cool. I wish it was brighter with all this detail. Just all the detail, a little bit brighter. I can look for one directly in Argus. This was the group that I found that was the furthest that needed a tank. There was a few other ones at like Agromart, but they didn't need a tank. They needed DPS, and I have not tried to play ARMS in a very long time. But yeah, this was the only group I found that was the furthest that needed a tank. You still keep your Christmas hat that gave me your first, that your first guildmaster gave you? Wow. My old paladin, I have a lot of, I did a lot of raiding during BC, so my old paladin, I still have a lot of his Zulaman gear that I got from raiding. In fact, most of it is still equipped on him. He became a bank alt, and most of him is still equipped on him. Like, just a bunch of Zulaman gear. From Pandaria, that is, still in the bank. Nice. Did you guys see RNG's is here? I don't have time to adjust it right now. But, all of a sudden, RNG's just came through. I think this means legendary, guys. I think this means that we're getting the legendary, so I can start getting those legendary tokens. It's so bright. Why? Why, son? Alright. So the other tank has 1 stack, and there it is. The brightness is kind of going away. No, nope. It's here to stay. Alright, the other tank should be getting his 3rd stack in about 3 seconds. There it is. We'll go ahead and taunt off. She lived with lag and even came to raid with us in vault when she left but couldn't see the fight. Oh man. The lag stopped her from even being able to see the encounter. That's crazy. Alright, I'm about to get my 3rd fiery strike, which means that I need to have my spell reflect on cooldown. Something. You need some kind of cooldown. So let me pop my spell reflect right now and make sure I take that 3rd hit like a champ, like a true tank. I hate it when they stop and cast. Like please get to your marker, because we can't do damage to you while you're immune. I just need you to get in position, because I need to be able to hit stuff. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just come over here just so that I can be in this corner to be able to taunt swap, hopefully. So hopefully the flamethrower ad in between me and the tank goes down quickly so that I can go ahead and taunt off. She relogs for fight and fight. Oh man, that must have sucked. Having to just keep relogging every single fight to try to just see the fight. Like, please, guys, please don't boot me. I'm trying. It's in the, you know, the internet is a series of tubes, and like it's just not working out for me. Oh, that blade storm is going through melee. Is it gonna get anyone? Oh, we got 2 people. Yep, it got 2 people. Everyone's invited, but no one is here. Oh, Sushi Land. Yes. I'm gonna yelp this mofo Sushi Land. I am gonna yelp it. Yelp all the things. Hey, RNGesus left. No, please, not now. Not now. RNGesus, like, boss is at 46%. Don't, just come back, come back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean all those things. Come back. Oh, it really did get bright again. Alright, that's too much speaking to the environment. Alright, we have the Amanthulaj right now that do need to be single targeted down. And I'm going to hold on to this mini boss until I get 3 stacks. So it's going to be an extended tanking experience. Everyone's invited, but no one's here. Vancouver, Wishy, Washington. Come to Sushi Land, Mofo Sushi Land. Alright, that slow was getting to me. Everyone's taking decent amount of damage, but we're good. This is the shadow ad, so we'll be good. Sort of close to you, Brit. Katie, I think, aren't you in the LA area? Let's go ahead and taunt off here. And after this, I mean, we have Agrimar and we have Argus. I hope that RNGesus really is coming in through that window and is going to give us the legendary trinket. That's the hope. The hope is for the legendary trinket. Here we have the everybody spread out ads. Like, no, oh, you guys see all that lightning going out? That's a lot of people taking a ton of damage. Alright, let me taunt off. You're an hour away from LA? Oh, okay. All of the ads are dead, so we don't have to worry about spreading out anymore. And the next one is... Ooh, the next one is the wall. The wall that needs to get knocked around. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see if we can get that done. We're going to need to taunt swap right now. If we can kill this boss before we need to do the wall, that would be the perfect scenario. But the wall is coming in about 30 seconds. So we need to do 700 million in about 30 seconds. I'm not saying it's impossible, but we already have Lust. Lust has been used. So we gotta see what else we can do. We have about 20 seconds left. Actually, we'll be able to take this down before that wall goes out. Perfect. Perfect. The wall's coming out in 5 seconds. We'll be able to take down this last 2%. As it's coming out, it might not even get to spawn, I don't think. Nope, didn't even get to spawn. Let's go ahead and loot. Loot nothing. It's because I'm saving my loot. I'm saving my loot for Argus. Mofo Sushi Land. Alright. Let's go over to Agrimar. Pretty nice because you always get to go to Anime Expo. Anime Expo, is that held where every other expo is held at in Anaheim? I've never been to an Anime Expo. I've been to Star Wars Convention 2 years ago. Whenever it was held in the Anaheim Convention Center, I went over to that. But that's it. That's it for expos and me. Let me adjust RNGesus too. He got real bright right now. That's a lot better. Think so? What's up with this lag? 215. Who's the raid leader? Illidan. Oh. Okay. That might be why. That might be why. If I'm connecting to Illidan, or if I'm connecting to the person that's hosting from Illidan, Illidan does host a lot of Asian guilds. Dark Keeper. So Agromar should be pretty straightforward. Shouldn't be anything too bad here. And then once we get Argus down, gonna get that legendary trinket. Not a sushi fan. What do you prefer, Epic? Alright, let's mount up. Run over there. Take down Agromar. Agromar, I believe, drops what, helmet? Yeah, he drops helmet. And we are doing normal, so he's going to be 930, and then 930 trinket. We have the 935 trinket right now, which is putting in work. If I get a better version of it, for sure. Then you've never been to Mofo Sushi Land. I think this is RNG's. Yeah, it's just getting brighter and brighter now. Brittany is all about sushi, Mofo Sushi Land right now. Be easy, everyone. Have a great holiday. And in case you don't catch a Friday stream, Zeke, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for dropping some fat rhymes when you jumped on that beat. Thank you for always being here, my friend. I appreciate it. I really do. Alright, we got a ready check going. Let's get this done. I so am. You're going at least 3 times while you're here, especially saved out $100 for Sushi Land. Nice! You're just like, I need this. I need this in my life. Oh, that's right. You're back home as opposed to, yeah. It makes sense. You want to get all your food in right now. All right, let me go stack up on this other tank. Make sure we both stack up. All right, he's got 8 stacks, so let's go ahead and just taunt off of him. Take aggro. We're gonna swap off every 8 stacks. And then after swapping off those 8 stacks, we do have to be careful. So he's getting close to 100 energy, and at 100 energy we are going to have to do the soloing of different things. Oh no, we pushed him before that. So let me pick up the ad right here. I saw the monk go the other way, so the monk picked up the other ad, and at this point we just have to take down these ads before they reach him. Heroic mode is very different, where you have to stagger how they reach him as opposed to nuking them down. So yeah, that's gonna be a big difference too. Alright, where is the other tank? Here he is. He's marked up. There it is. Let's go ahead and stack up. Taunt off at 8 stacks. We have some really good DPS here. One of the DKs is pushing 2 mil sustained right now. That is insane. You see that that DPS meter? That is crazy. I'd already be driving there, but your boyfriend's so slow when he wakes up. Like, dude, zip. Uh-oh. I didn't move in time. Yeah, I didn't. I took the faux breaker for reading chat. We're good though. We got a B-res. Let's go ahead and stand way over here. Let's jump back in. Is that dude Frost? You bet he's a Frost? Probably. No, Death Coil and Virulent Plague. Isn't that lending itself more to Unholy? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he exactly is. Gotta get my head in the game. I don't have DBM to yell at me right now because of those annoying horns. Although I could turn it back on because I did change the way DBM is for Antorus. Alright, let's pick up this ad right here. Unholy, what an unholy abomination that dude is. I think so, right? Let's see. Yep, Unholy DK. Unholy DK right there. You'll eat all the sushi for me? Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now I really do want sushi. I like me some good octopus sushi. Octopus and salmon. Alright, so we'll go ahead and taunt off at the 8 stacks. There it is. We'll go ahead and just taunt off right now. Did that 3 Sunder just die? Yeah, dude, I missed that foe breaker. I was looking down. I look back up and it's like, oh wait, I took the wrong debuff. I don't even know how much that hit me for, but I popped Shield Wall and Last Stand to see if I could survive it. And it's not happening. So there's the foe breaker. I'll just go ahead and do what I'm supposed to. Alright. Here's what I'm supposed to do. There it is. Split it up with everybody. Now I need more RNGs through my window. I know I darkened the picture a little bit, but did it get darker outside? It was cloudy all day. And now all of a sudden it wants to not be cloudy and then go back to cloudy. It's just messing with me at this point. Alright, we should be able to take him down before we get over to another 100 energy. There it is, 3%. We should be good. You won't eat sushi even if someone put a gun to your head. I don't know, man. Guns to your head will make you eat some sushi. Alright, let's go ahead and turn these quests into so we can bypass at a future day. Let's go. We're ready. Those bones got smashed? Yes, they did. It's all over the place. You'd love to see me do Mythic Antorus. Mythic TOS seemed like it was a lot more difficult, but I'd love to do Mythic as well. I honestly would love to do Mythic. But I don't think very many people would be okay taking a Prot Warrior into Mythic. And Prot Warrior can really be okay in some fights, but when we talk about other fights like Agromar right now, I'm sure they would be like, no, you have to go DK. We need a DK and a bear. Antorus sounds like a dinosaur name. Alright. Big bomb to square. Big bomb to square. And that's it. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna get our legendary trinket. That's all I know. And if I don't get my legendary trinket, I can get my Pantheon trinket and start bumping it up right now. Got these blessings right here. What item level does it start at? 940? 940, so I can bump it up to a 950. Not bad. Heroic would be a lot nicer, so it would be 9. Actually, it still drops to 940. I thought it was gonna scale as well. Where will the tanks be in phase 2? Yeah, we'll be right here at the star. There's a Chinese guild who ran world first, I think, who had a prot warrior. Oh wow. So they had a prot warrior and a blood DK, I'm going to assume, for Agrimar. Mythic Agrimar just it just seems like you need that blood DK. He's a prot warrior and that's why they lost the race. Ouch. Ouch. I think China got like number 3 in the world. Let's see. Let me look. China got number 4 in the world. They beat US. They beat the US. We have EU, and then Russia, and then EU, China, US, EU again. Grades just got posted. It was not you. You weren't the worst. C+. C's get degrees, Brittany. C's get degrees. Nice. That's all that matters. Brittany, that means you need, on top of the $100 of sushi that you were already going to purchase, that means you need like an extra 20 for celebration. You see the RNGs is just left more, and now it's super dark. You know, this whole thing. Alright, we are ready. Let's use our rune. We're good to go. You had 3 A's and a C+. Absolutely, you'll take it. Yeah, man. Methods tanks? Depends. You had Sko, who was on a bear the whole time. And then they mostly use a bear and a blood DK for the large majority of fights. But I think they had a few people swapping in and out. Frederick, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. And Matt, thank you for the subscription as well. I appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying the content. And RNGesus is back in here. He's back. He's back on. Oh man. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. We do have a live stream this Friday where you guys should tune in, where we are going to give away a WoW token. So if you want to play WoW for free, you guys can go ahead and tune in, and absolutely you guys have a chance of winning the WoW token. But yeah, Method used a prot warrior for one of their kills. They used monk for a few of them, but their main ones were druid and blood DK. They also sometimes use 2 blood DKs. Yeah, I think that was really it. I think it was mostly like Brewmaster would kind of swap in and out. Why the ninja pool? Okay, all right. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Why did I steal threat? I was okay. I gotta calm down and not take threat again. Oh man. Alright, let me go ahead and get this buff right here. We are gonna swap off at every 3 stacks. What's up, nerd? How you doing, my friend? Alright, we're about to transition over very, very soon. 70%, I believe, is a transition. So we're going to go ahead and push. Once we get to the transition, we're going to go ahead and go over to star, to tank. I should get the taunt off as well soon. There it is. There's the taunt off. Alright. 3, as Man Mofo Sushi should treat you what? You would lose all your financial aid? Yes, that's a lot of pressure. Don't want to be losing that. It's a ton of money that you're getting for free. Baron Blood DK and sometimes a monk. Yeah, I think they also used a prot warrior for like one of them, but most of the times it was a monk and sometimes a blood DK for their 3rd tank as well. Alright, time for that. He's about to get, or he did get the buff. So now it's my turn active tank while he goes and helps out the bomb, which is going to be on the square. So I just have to take a few of these sites. I'm probably going to take about 5 or 6 before he can come over here and taunt off me. No big deal. Here's 5. And there it is. There's the taunt off. So I should be getting the next buff so that I can go ahead and help the next person soak. Nope, that is not the right one. That is not the bomb. Alright, we transitioned right before that blew up. That's interesting. You'll add an extra 20 for extra sushi? Nice. Were the rib keys flowing good? Yeah, dude, we got a few rib keys. I think I did 4 mythics, and I think 2 were rib keys. We got a plus 15 HOV done, but it was a rib key. It took us like an extra, probably about an extra 7 or 8 minutes to get that done. So yeah, we got some rib keys going, and now I'm trying to see if I can get the legendary trinket. That's what I'm really hoping for right now. Legendary or just a regular Pantheon trinket. We don't have a tank that has a Pantheon trinket, so the faster we can get one of the 2 tanks in the guild to get the Pantheon trinket, the faster that we can start pushing some higher level content as well. Just because it makes choosing things a little bit easier. It's gonna give us that extra little edge, extra bump up. Good luck with that. The real struggle will be next semester 5 classes. Ouch. Ouch. Good luck with that for sure. You're probably making more DPS than the monks now. Yeah. I didn't pop my battle cry or anything in the beginning of this pool. I didn't use anything that was going to make it so that I pulled a ton of threat. So I didn't think like I was gonna pull aggro. But I guess I did. I got like 2 shield slams in. And then got it. Nacho, that's what I want, my friend. That's what I want, man. Nacho just whispered me his Pantheon trinket. Alright, time to wipe. Unless the monks tanks crit, they can really keep threat, yeah. Yeah, I didn't pop everything. I didn't actually pop any of my cooldowns to try to take over. Free, you gotta pay that back plus like 5%. Oh, so you have like the subsidized loans through the government. I thought your financial aid was more of like a scholarship that we were talking about. Because I know a lot of scholarships are based on your performance as well. Alright, let's get in here. Let's interrupt him right now, and let me go ahead and start dragging him. They normally when I run with my guild, we like to drag them very close to the tree so that when people res, they have a shorter run back and can focus a little bit more deeps in. We have the orbs up right now. Let's hope that everybody's kind of handling their own orbs. We have 3 stacks. Let me go ahead and taunt off. Those are planning to level up your tunes. Better start now. Next patch, the mobs are getting tougher. Oh, yeah. Yep, everything is starting to scale. It's going to get tougher, but at the same time, I think I won't mind leveling up that much because things are going to be more like you stay in this zone till you're done with the story, as opposed to stay in this zone, do these 3 quests, and then you have to leave because the next quests aren't going to give you that much. It just seems like it might be a little frustrating. Or rather, it is frustrating right now. It seems like it's going to get better. I have hiccups. I don't know why I have hiccups. Alright, gonna take the third scythe right now. We have really good DPS here. It's good. It's making things a little bit easier, making things go by a lot faster, pushing through a lot of mechanics. You have 2 Pantheon trinkets, I know. I know. I'm jealous. I'm salty. I'm as salty as Brittany is about this one cloak that I don't know the name of, and we won't mention. But there's this one cloak. Actually, I need to learn the name of that cloak. Eat for me too. Time for Mopo Sushi. Alright, Brittany, we will see you on Friday. Thanks for stopping by. And good luck celebrating. Eat all of the sushi for all of us. Celebrate for all of those grades that you did and for passing all your classes. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. Getting this Argus down. He should go down very, 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 very soon. There it is. Come on, trinket. Nope, I don't see anything on the left. Oh! No, I think that's a blessing. Yeah. No trinket. No trinket for me. I don't think I want to use my bonus roll, to be completely honest. So I got two of the blessings. Wait, they stack now? Hey, they stack now. I mean, there's that. There's that. They do stack now. Brit can bribe the next group of professors with a WoW token to get good grades. You can. You already have a 110 of every class. Not sure what you're going to do when they force to level up a new tune to get the new races. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. The Archbishop Benedictus is the cape. Got it. You're going to be raising your warrior to go to the battlefronts all day until you get your transmog. Wait, they already... Are you talking about just the faction-specific transmog? You see they're not using revenge in your rotation? No. No more revenge. No more revenge. You can't rush the leveling process anymore? Yeah. So, Dexter. For this new... Wait, why? Oh, people are whispering me because they think they made me party leader before they left. One more thing. Let me just see. Make sure that I don't need to use my roll. Nope. Nothing great here. This relic would be nice, but I have a 965, so it would need to Warforge really high. Yeah, they made me lead. So let me get out of here and drop this party. So yeah, Dexter, the new build to go for with Prot Warrior, the Iron Relic, it'd be such a minimal upgrade. I'd rather save the token for Heroic Fellhound so I can get that tanking trinket. But let me show you why we don't really run Vengeance anymore. Let me run over to a dummy. But the main reason being, what we really are doing now is generating and eating up so much rage that we don't have extra global cooldowns to spare for that Vengeance weaving. So what we run is we run Booming Voice to do more rage generation. So let's see, these training dummies are the right level. Yes. So let me show you how fast things come off of cooldown. So with this new build with anger management, every time I eat rage, every single one of my cooldowns is going to be a lot faster. That includes Berserker Rage, or no, Berserker Rage is the tier set. That includes Demo Shout, and it includes Shield Wall and Battle Cry. So we don't run Vengeance anymore, but what we do is we just generate and eat a ton of rage. So you're going to see, I use Shield Wall, I used everything right now, but you're going to see everything come off of cooldown very, very, very quickly. So my Battle Cry is almost back up, and my Battle Cry is up back again, and then my Berserker Rage is up now, and my Demo Shout is just about to be back up. So instead of a 1.5 minute cooldown, like you know it, it's just so fast. So I don't have a lot of extra global cooldowns to be vengeance weaving. So that's why we don't run vengeance anymore. And if you add in rage from damage taken into this rotation, it gets insane. So my shield wall is almost off of cooldown right now, and that shield wall is normally a 5-minute cooldown, but you've been seeing me do this rotation for what, maybe about 30 to 40 seconds now, and my shield wall just came off cooldown right now, so I have shield wall up again. I can just keep eating and generating so much rage right now just to keep things going. So that's why we don't run vengeance anymore. So you can see that I'm sustained over 800,000, over 800k DPS, and if I show you the amount of rage I generated and ate, it would be insane, which I'll show you right now. Let me just finish one more rotation of using Demo Shout, and then we'll go ahead and show you. Okay, so my battle cry is just about to come off cooldown again. Let's use that battle cry one last time, and then we'll go ahead and show that. Okay, so in those, like, I don't know, that was maybe about a minute and a half. Let's see, rage gained. I don't think it actually comes up as rage gained. I think it's mana gained. I generated 2.3 thousand rage. 2.3 thousand rage. Not like 2300 or anything. 2.3 thousand rage generated in a minute and a half. So that's why we don't really run vengeance weaving anymore. We just don't have the cooldowns available to us. We just want to keep doing more shield slams, proccing that more. Our battle cry has like a 10-second, 15-second cooldown, so you just want to keep rotating that in and out. What Legos am I using and why? I'm using the bracers. So at first I was using belt and ring, but the healing from these bracers is crazy. When we talk about recovery time for Antorus, when we talk about how much rage you're generating on Fellhounds and how much this healing is actually doing, I am probably top 2 in healing every fight, every single fight. So despite there being like actual healers that are dedicating their whole time, with these bracers, I place first, you know, on Fellhounds I normally place first. Yesterday actually our priest beat me, but I'm pushing anywhere from 400 to 900,000 healing per second by having something like this on. So they are crazy the amount of healing they do. And then this right here is going to increase my throughput. What I really like about this ring is the fact that every time I shield slam, I generate 2 extra rage. So my shield slam normally generates 20 rage. This adds another 2 rage. So it gives my shield slam 10% more rage. And my shield slam, if you see here, my shield slam is responsible for over 50% of my rage generated. So it's bumping up what's already the strongest thing in my kit, in my rotation. So those 2 legendaries are what I'm using right now. When is it okay to use revenge? I mostly only use revenge in 2 situations, and that's, one of them is when you proc it for free. So if you parry, you proc a free revenge, and the only other time I use revenge is in Mythic Pluses when I need to pick up AoE threat. So when I need to pick up AoE threat, I'll run into a group, I'll use my Thunderclap, and then I'll use 1 revenge, and then if I need anything else, I'll normally use Neltharian's Fury, but I normally use 1, maybe 2 revenges. Depends on how much rage I need. After that, I'll pop Battle Cry and start shield slamming and spamming tab, so that my shield slams go on every single target. So that's how I generate most of my rage. I make them stick onto me by using revenge, but I pop that battle cry and start spamming shield slam to make them stick to me by tab spamming. You're using bracers and the talent ring. The HPS, yeah, epic. Let me show you this. Give me a second, epic. And we will be doing the giveaway right now, guys. Just give me 1 second. So Epic, if you click on that link, you can see my parses for heroic Fellhounds. My best parse was healing 934,000 HPS. My second best was 930,000. And then after that was like the first few times I ran in there, like the first few weeks. So I normally parse in like the 90s in terms of healing, and that's because I use those legendary bracers. So in terms of like which are the two best legendaries to use, if you're using belt, you're not going wrong. But the thing is, let me see, where's my belt is going to decrease my demo shop every time I use Thunderclap. Well, sometimes you go on a really lucky streak where you keep proccing Shield Slam, and then your battle cry just keeps using Shield Slam. Thunderclap is just something that I don't use that much. You can see here, it's not even the top 3 abilities that I use to generate rage. So buffing, I can either buff my #1 most used ability or like my 5th most used ability. Thunderclap is important to us, but I use it a lot less. So I strongly suggest using the ring. Strongly suggest it. Leviathan is a good trinket. I normally use Leviathan when running dogs for a cooldown. I don't always, but I normally use it just because when those dogs hit you on like the 5th through the 8th stack, it hits really hard and you need a cooldown every time. So every now and then what I do is, if my demo shout is on cooldown and my last stand is on cooldown, I'll let the hit go out on me, and as soon as it goes out on me, I use Leviathan, I heal myself. It heals me for 3 million every time I use it, and it helps me basically recover a lot faster. So I normally run Leviathan as well. I didn't run it yesterday because I forgot. Bracers and Belt and Mythic Plus. I would say you still run Ring. The Belt is just going to increase the amount of rage gain. No, I'm sorry, it's going to decrease the cooldown of your Berserker Rage every time you use Thunderclap. That's all it does. It doesn't make your Thunderclap hit harder. It doesn't do anything else. So since your Thunderclap is honestly secondary to everything else, I wouldn't worry too much about it. If you use the Ring in Mythic Plus weeks like this one, like this week it's a hard week on us. It's going to hit us hard depending on the bolstering too. So since this week is hitting us hard, running that Ring is actually going to help out more, because with that Ring, you have the ability of using Shield Wall a lot faster. So your Shield Wall is going to be on like a 1.5 minute cooldown. So if you're running a Mythic Plus that's really difficult, it's a lot better to have a Shield Wall that you can use every 1.5 minutes than it is to generate more rage. Yeah, Epic is going to claim his prize first, and then we'll do the giveaway for everyone else. Let me set up the giveaway. Let's do 5 minutes and 30 coins if you win. Let's start the raffle. Alright, Epic, where are you? You've cleared the raid 3 times yet RNG. Jesus won't give you the Agrimar Argus trinket. Yeah, man, I've cleared normal mode every week. I'm still grinding through heroic mode, but I've cleared it every week and nothing. You got the trinket, you'll use it? Yeah, man, I really suggest using that on your Prot Warrior, because it's so if you run heroic Fellhounds, you'll know that the 8th stack is what really hurts. My Shield Wall is up for every single 8th stack, so I can use Shield Wall every 8th stack to help out for Fellhounds. Or let's say I'm running Kingaroth, I can use it like every other Forging Strike. So the amount of the cooldown that it puts on your Shield Wall is insane. Other hand ring, yeah, I would suggest the Wall Spell as opposed to the Soul of the Battle Lord. I highly suggest using the Wall Spell. Ring ahead, you got the Cosmic Trinket off of Kill Jaden. Oh, Epic had a DC. Epic, are you having issues again where you're DCing? By the way, guys, if you guys want to enter the raffle, type in the word giveaway right now, and you will be entered to win one of these non-combat pets here, or right above my head here. Oh, I just realized that RNG just left, and now my webcam is super dark. Sorry about that, guys. Who turned the lights off? Yeah, so if you guys want to enter the giveaway, just type in the word giveaway. I will meet you in the orc starting zone on the server to rally on. Some of these pets go for up to about like 10k. So if you guys want to just win the pet and sell it to try to buy your next WoW token, I am completely okay with that. If not, you guys can go ahead and just keep whatever pet that you do win. Sorry, got DC? Yeah, man, I saw. Dexter, if you can type in giveaway without a capital G, it is case sensitive. So just type in the word giveaway, no capitals, anything like that. You have a UV spotlight in your room. Cosmic trinket off of Kill Jaden. Yeah, there's quite a few trinkets that are good in Argus as well. I really want to try the trinket from Kingaroth. That's definitely a trinket that I want to look into. And so every time I do heroic Kingaroth, I roll on that. Every time I do heroic Fellhounds, I roll on that trinket. I really want to see what these two trinkets really play out to be. We the gods are happy. STL, do it without a capital G, my friend. Do it without a capital G. We the gods are happy. We had 2 rib keys, or I think 3 rib keys today. 3 rib keys. We stomped through what, 5 bosses in Antorus. We started at Eminar, Kingaroth, Vari, Coven, Agrimar, and Argus. So we stomped through 6 bosses of normal Antorus. Not bad. Not bad at all. Blizzap is not loading. For sure, Epic. You'll get to pick second. You'll get to pick second. Whoever wins right now will get first pick. By the way, guys, for those of you who just joined us, this Friday we will be doing the WoW token giveaway, which is completely provided by Christian, who you guys have seen here in the chat. So if you guys are here Friday, it doesn't matter at what time you stop by. You don't have to be here at the end. I will have the giveaway going all 4 hours while I'm live streaming, so you guys can hop in at any moment, type in the word giveaway, and then sign out, do what else you need to do. I know people are very busy right now with the holidays, so you can just stop by for a little bit, load it up on your mobile or something, and then make sure to watch the VOD so that you know if you won. If you did win, you have 1 week to claim your WoW token, and then you guys can send me a private message. You guys can message me on Twitter. However it is, try to send me a message. I am also on the Discord. There's a Discord link here in the description, so you guys can go ahead and look at that Discord and join me there and send me a message there. But go ahead and claim your prize. You gotta get yours from last week for sure, STL. Join me in the orc starting zone, my friend. Yes, you were the one. I know Epic didn't claim his 2 weeks ago. STL, you won last time. Dexter, can you meet me in the orc starting zone on the US realm to rally on? And I will give you your prize, my friend. Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. Curious as to why I don't stream on Twitch. So I've built up I've built up an audience here on YouTube. So every time I stream, that notification gets pushed out to 5.8k followers at this point, right? If I go over to Twitch, it doesn't really get pushed out. So my average viewership here on YouTube is anywhere between 20 to 40, depending on how new the content is and how much people want to see it. I've streamed on Twitch a few times, and my average viewer count on Twitch was 3 people. 3 people. So I feel like I reach a much bigger audience here on YouTube than I do on Twitch. And that's because I've built up my audience here on YouTube by making my guides, by making my edited and my edited videos. I've built up an audience, so it has a lot to do with it. You're from Europe, Dexter? Oh man, Dexter, do you want to? I can select another winner if you would like me to. But you did win extra coins, Dexter, and I am going to have a coin store available. Yay to YouTube. Alright, since Dexter is from Europe, I will make the robot select a new winner. So here we go. And the winner is Max. Max, congratulations, my friend. Are you able to log in right now, Max, or are you not able to log in? Also, Epic is not being able to log in right now. Epic, I saw you said grats. Epic, what's going on? Are you able to log in? You see a lot of former YouTube creators and switch to Twitch for a while, and they just drop videos on the YouTube channel saying that they started streaming. Yeah, I could do that. Oh no, Dexter. Max, it's rigged. It's rigged. I'm telling you, it's rigged. That's how Max won. You're trying Epic? For sure. Epic, also, if you want, I can just send you an in-game mail to this tune. Now that I know what your tune is called, if you select one of the pets, I can send it to you in a mail. In a mail message. But yeah, Reddit 5. I could start streaming on Twitch. Every time I've done it, it's just, you know, I don't really get the viewership that I normally get on here. I know since I stream early on the, you know, I live in the West Coast of the US. Since I stream early in the West Coast, a lot of people watch from work, and a lot of workplaces ban Twitch. So I know when I first started streaming, there was a lot of people that are like, that didn't really see my channel. They're on YouTube trying to find something to watch, and yeah, they were able to find me because Twitch is completely blocked. But I do know that Twitch has more of a viewership for live viewing. I've considered it. I've considered going back to Twitch. I know I do stream guild progressions now on Tuesday and Thursdays, although not this week, but I did start streaming that, so I've been considering doing that on Twitch, but we'll see. You're coming? You're coming? I don't see you online yet, but alright. Max, where you at, my friend? Let's see. Let me see, Max. Are you online? Let me check the Discord. See if Max is here. You're at work? For sure, Max. You can claim your prize later. Absolutely. So you can hit me up later, and I will get you one of these prizes later, my friend. You have to hit me up later? Yeah, for sure. You'll have to log off of Classic WoW, Max. Are you sure? You alright with that? Discord updater. What is this? Alright, so when Epic gets here, we'll get him his prize. STL is on his way. Oh, STL's not logged in either. Just try to invite him. Can I do a TLDR on this week's affixes? You haven't done a lot of keystones? Yes. Let me get my notes. I'm going to do it this week in Mythic Plus. I just need to get it done right now. But it's going to take a while to render, so it'll probably be out really late tonight or early tomorrow. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, no problem. TLDR on this week in Mythic Plus. Here are my notes. Here's my script right here. Actually, let me see. Can't see this. Here's my script for this week in Mythic Plus. So, this week in Mythic Plus, keep pulls to about 5 mobs. You don't want to pull anything more than that because of bolstering. You want to go your AoE and cleave spec and try to kill things down as evenly as possible. The more uneven you kill things, the more that bolstering is going to affect you. So try to keep things going down at the same time. There's no need to stack stamina because of Grievous. Use Fighter Chow. So if you're going to be pushing a very high key, use Fighter Chow. You guys saw me use that today live. So Fighter Chow is very cheap in your auction house, and you can just go ahead and use that. And make sure to kite any pull when it has more than 5 stacks of bolstering. Wear a Pridas as well. Pridas is really going to help cancel Grievous this week. And make sure your heals have water, and also wear Pridas. Spec for AoE healing. That's really it, man. Make sure you use you rotate your defensive cooldowns for the big boss abilities because it is tyrannical as well. So try not to get one shot by bosses. Where's STL? Over here, dancing by myself, breaking it down. Damn loading screen gets you every time. Gets you every time. So yeah, Red 85. Make sure you pull relatively slowly this week. 4 to 5 mobs is a really good pull size. With Grievous, I highly suggest getting Fighter Chow or Pridas or both. I did have Fighter Chow with me today when I pushed that plus 15. I see you, STL. Make sure that everything gets cleaved and AoE down as evenly as possible, because if you single target one down, that means the other one gets 100% of bolstering on them because their HP is way too high. So try to keep them down. Look at this, guys. I've got Arthas here. Got Arthas here with the spring store clearance. This was like, I think Arthas was like $2, and I was like, are you kidding me? Yes, I will add Arthas to my collection for $2. See you Friday for sure. I will see you Friday, Katie. You will be healing us. Gonna try and push your key this week for sure, man. You ready for the new Mog? Hit us with it, man. Hit us with the new Mog. Where are you at? The drag? Yeah, hit us with the new Mog, man. Gonna try and push your key this week? Yeah, it's a difficult week. Do not be discouraged if you're not gonna make the time. It still counts. So even if you don't make it in time, it still counts. So don't be discouraged if that time is just not going to happen. Just keep pushing through it. It's a week where you have to take it slow because of bolstering, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have a ton of wipes. You might have a few on a few bad pulls or something. So don't get too discouraged. It is absolutely a doable week. It's not an impossible week. Like if it was teaming necrotic fortified, I would say, you know, good luck. But this is an absolutely doable week. You know, just take it slow. This week seems like it'll be easier than last week. I'd say they're about the same of difficulty. The thing is, last week you're gonna have more wipes, right? Because of the explosive. So it's like everybody has to be on their A game. If somebody slips up, it's a wipe. This week you can recover. That's the thing. Last week, the explosive affix makes it so that it's very difficult to recover. You just can't recover. 2 explosives go off, everybody's dead. There is no recovery. For this one, you make your pull a little too big, you have a few too many stacks of bolstering, you rotate cooldowns in there, things get a little heavy. Let's see this new transmog. Oh, got like a classic shaman look. Where's this helmet from? Oh, it's just a legendary helmet. It has all of this extra stuff on it. That's pretty cool, man. What's your weapons? Surprise me on the pet for sure. Let's see. What should we get you? What should we get you? You got a new shaman transmog. Is there anything I have here that's kind of lends itself towards shamans? Oh man, the pressure's on. Elementium Geode, my friend. You are a master of the elements. So we're going to surprise you with that. Let's go ahead and link Epic all of the things. Epic, if you know what you want, go ahead and interrupt me. This linking process does take a while. Why are you so far away? What do you mean I'm so far away? From like my screen or something? Is this... It's delayed? You're here? Where are you? Where are you, Chaos? I don't see you here. Is this live stream fake? No, Splint. This live stream is not fake. I am playing World of Warcraft. You just joined us towards the end of the live stream, my friend. So unfortunately, this is the end of the live stream. But I live stream every Wednesday and every Friday at around this time. There it is, Chaos. You're right here, my friend. Yeah, sometimes the server splintering is kind of weird. Did Epic DC again? Still looking? But yeah, Splint. We do a giveaway at the end of every live stream, so this is what we're doing right now. One of you guys gets to enter the giveaway, or all of you guys get to enter the giveaway if you would like to. And at the end of the giveaway, we give away a non-combat pet here in World of Warcraft. So if you see, like, this is a character here, this is STL here that I'm mousing over, and then this is a pet that he has. You see this little bone shard? That's a pet. So we give away pets every week, or every time we do a live stream. So right now, doing the pet giveaway. And Epic is still deciding which pet he would like. Got a lot of pets here. Oh, the disgusting oozling on Chaos. That's cool, man. Reduces all resistances. I thought it gave minus vitality. Nightmare Whelpling. Let's see. Nightmare. Alright, Epic. You won the Nightmare Whelpling. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for supporting me, for chatting with me, for just stopping by and being here, subscribing, letting me know that you guys are always watching and always attentive. We will be back on Thursday with the normal Antorus run with the viewers. So please stop by if you would like to run Antorus, get some free gear, get some tier pieces, and we will also be doing the WoW token giveaway. So if you want a free month of World of Warcraft come Friday, make sure you join us. All you need to do is stop by, type in the word giveaway at any point during the live stream, and you will be entered to win that WoW token, which is given to us this week by Christian. So shout out to Christian for providing the WoW token. Do I only play World of Warcraft on my live streams? Yes, but I do also play other games outside of World of Warcraft. I play a little bit of Hearthstone. I play PUBG. I downloaded Fortnite, haven't jumped in yet. I play Pokemon Go. I play Clash Royale. Yeah, I keep busy, my friend. I keep busy. I play some Destiny as well, yes. I haven't played Destiny on stream, but I've made Destiny videos So yeah, Destiny 2 as well. Don't take the good stuff, chaps. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Splint, if you would like to stop by and watch us play on Friday, we do a complete raid with all of the viewers. So like 10-20 of you guys hop in here, we go beat a bunch of bosses together, get a bunch of loot. So you're more than welcome to stop by. 16 seconds delay, much better than the other day. Yes, the other day was really terrible. Max, I will get you your pet as soon as you're available. So thank you guys for stopping by, and I will see you guys on Friday for that WoW token giveaway.